It is Friday after dark, March 24th. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's the H3 podcast. Joined my beautiful, stunning cover girl. She's Vogue ready. It's Hila Klein. Show it off, right? You did a photo shoot today?
Yes, I did.
Put those boots on my face, mommy. Slap your foot up there, dude. Oh, you think it's too? Yeah. That's awesome. How do you feel? You look great.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having so much fun.
I'm so happy. It's so nice to see. And
Yeah.
it's like overall so wholesome because the reaction is good.
Mhm.
You're feeling good.
Yeah. It's almost like I found a new little hobby.
Yeah.
And
Right.
just
Talk to me, baby.
dressing up and then doing little photo shoots.
Got a little lipstick. I thought it's not supposed to do that.
This is my fault. I just put the lipstick on before we went live.
Isn't some lipstick stick and some doesn't? Because, like, your grandma's lipstick sticks to you.
No.
But I thought there's some lipstick that doesn't transfer.
Stick your finger.
Stick your fungi.
That's a good question because today our main segment is we've been prepping this. This is all from the dry shampoo. I have never heard of dry shampoo. I had never seen dry shampoo. Didn't quite understand it. So we had the idea to, or actually this was a commenter who gave us this idea. Get a bunch of women's products and see, like, kind of.
Great idea.
I think the idea is they're products that only a woman would use, and I have to try to guess what it even is. What does it do? Predominantly women would use, okay?
Right.
Gender, of all genders, shapes, sizes.
Women be shopping, baby.
But one thing I do know is women be shopping. That's right. All different flavors. Yeah, but as I was saying,
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you. It's great. It's beautiful. You're powerful. You're confident.
Thank
It's so hard to come into your own. Because, I mean, we've been together for a long time now.
Yes.
And I've always known that you're beautiful and powerful and confident.
Thank you.
But it's nice to see that you're starting to feel that
Right.
and putting that out there,
Yeah.
I mean, for Christ's sake, Sebastian said you looked like a hoe with your cleavage out.
It's kind of a compliment, right?
I think
I
so.
went from being ugly to being a slut.
Right. I do think so. I
just want to be
Which
left
is,
alone.
I thought that was so ironic because the other alphas are like, she's ugly because she doesn't dress
Yeah.
in this way that I think
That I
is
think
sexy.
is the normal,
So
beautiful.
we can't really please anyone here, can
I
we?
just want to be left alone.
I know, buddy. I know.
Just
I'm
wants
sorry.
to be left alone.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
just leave him
buddy.
alone,
Yeah.
everybody.
But, yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun, and I don't know. Something happened where I just kind of like I'm feeling this whole new thing now, and before I didn't, and I feel more comfortable showing
Mhm.
myself and my body.
It is pretty impressive that you've had two kids, and you're feeling yourself.
Right.
In the face of having absolutely ravaged your body. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Well-
of having two kids,
Literally did.
absolutely destroyed.
Destroyed.
Your body is just never going to be the same. I mean, it just.
was-
No, I'm just. It's.
I did.
I don't
used
even notice
to
the
be
difference,
afraid
to
of
be
that
honest.
though. When I was younger, I was always like, "Oh my god!"
Right.
Like you, after pregnancy, like
It is scary.
yeah.
But being totally honest, you look the same as you did to me.
Thank you.
Better. You look good,
I
better.
feel better because
Yeah.
I'm also exercising now,
Yeah, dude.
and I actually feel in a better shape than before.
You're as beautiful as you've ever been.
Thank you.
You're aging like the fucking rose in goddamn Beauty and the Beast. It doesn't, does it age? It
I don't-
matures? Or no, it welts. But then it comes back to life at the end. So when you're pregnant, you welt.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
lost
I'm just
here.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Death alive.
I'm trying to do jokes here, but it's not really happening. Yeah.
I think
fine
also
wine.
like having kids, you kind of learn to trust your own intuition
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes you just have a feeling about things like, or with your kid, you kind of know them best. Sometimes you'll know better than anybody, what's happening with them, or you'll have an intuition about things.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like learning that about myself kind of made me more confident in a way.
That is confidence, right? Distilled. Trusting your intuition.
Yeah.
That is confidence right there. And I think it's part of you coming into kind of being a designer, a person of your own. Because the thing is, since you started Teddy Fresh, especially in the last 2 years,
Yeah.
Hila used to do a podcast every day. Now she does it once a week. And we've been, I think, for the first time in our relationship, really doing two different things.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're always together. She works in the same lot as us, next door. Like it's literally in the same building.
Yeah.
It's all, I don't know how to describe it, but
All different flavors.
it's all different flavors.
In the same ice cream shop.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that it's all part of your identity of becoming like
My own
your own person, separate from our brand.
Right.
You're becoming this designer, fashion icon. And I think that's a beautiful thing you're doing. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I am.
I've also been really proud of you this week.
Really?
Yeah, with
That's a
Sebastian.
change. Oh, I mean, that's a change where
No,
people are
it's not
proud
a
of me for the show.
change.
It's nice that people are happy with what I did for once.
Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of shit, but
Yeah.
but you do a lot of good stuff too.
Okay, thank you.
But yes, it was really it was a piece of art, that episode.
Oh, thank you. I've been on, these debates I've been having, I always wonder how it's going to go, because like going into that conversation with Sebastian, just from that video alone, when he was like, he wishes he was us.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
All right, Ethan.
that was the new, all right, Ethan.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, this guy he's so out of touch.
He's so out
He
of
thinks
touch.
that. And so, it's been going good for me with these debates. What can I say? Although they don't make it very hard. I do want to emphasize that.
It's crazy that there is like so many young men actually looking up to people like that right now. So I feel like I'm proud of you for putting out content that is not that and calling them out.
What, lipstick?
Just
Just a little pet?
Just a little shimmer.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when you challenge, their ideas are so shallow. To me, it's like
Yeah.
I like to talk to people like that. It's the Socratic method, right? It's called. And it's where you follow the thread of someone's belief as far down as you possibly can to get to the essence of why they believe what they do. Their beliefs are so shallow, they can
Yeah.
hardly even justify them in a way that makes sense. And when they do, he ends up saying stuff like, she's mine, like she's mine.
Yeah.
He ends up saying stuff like that. And that to me is interesting, right? Hey, Gabe.
Gabe is ours.
Hey,
Gabe, you're mine. How does that make you feel?
that's good, baby.
He goes, well, he's tried to soften the blow. He goes, she's mine and I'm hers. But she has to listen to what I say.
Yes. Also, I would. He kept like saying things, but then backtracking,
So annoying.
and it's like, come on, we know what you're selling. You know what your TikToks look like.
Let me think about
Just,
it.
like,
Hold on.
just own what you're saying.
That was the
like, if you want to
frustrating
say
part.
something, just own it at least.
That was really frustrating because I would try to dig below the surface of something that he said, and then he kept trying to sidestep things, and then it's almost like he's not willing to look honestly at what he's doing.
Yeah.
I say, you say this in your videos. He goes, well, that's not exactly what I said.
It's like, what's your video?
Yeah, it's but there it is. Gabe, tell me, how's the boba?
It's awesome. It's delicious. It's great.
Woo! What flavor you working on there?
Having a peach dark, the black tea boba, sweet
Black tea.
black boba,
Black tea boba.
Black the best.
Hey, I had this thought. Tell me what you think. If the boba is little bits of fish eggs, or how do you call it?
Oh no.
Caviar.
Why do you have to ruin
No, it wasn't
boba?
me. So, who did that? Was that you, Olivia? Sam ruined it for me.
Of course.
Who's my
Sam,
boba?
how could you?
I'm out on boba. It tastes a little fishy.
No.
And then Sam's like, oh, then the boba looked like caviar. And I was like, out.
You guys
Nah, I wouldn't try it.
just assaulted me,
I was
basically.
just trying to make it make sense.
It'll probably taste salty.
Well, it made it a little too much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe, what if those bobas were full of big old turds, bitch?
Ew. Then it's not good.
No.
No.
Put a boba in my ass, baby.
Put a boba in my ass and shit it out. Egg smells, baby. Fuck me. Fuck yeah.
Oh, how about this? Fill my asshole with boba and then shit it out like this.
No.
Diarrhea boba.
Can you imagine the splash of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit would splash right up on you, huh, Gabe? Yeah.
Is that your first time having boba?
I have this several times. It's the best.
It's the best.
Okay.
Do you have a boba day?
I'm having this boba kick lately. Because it's the best, baby.
Yeah.
Do you have a boba day yet? Does it have a specific day?
Whenever I feel like it.
Oh, boba's every day.
He's
day,
right. He's
when
right.
I feel like it.
Ooh.
We should get some boba, Ethan.
Yeah.
I'll try it again, but the last one was so bad. It was like so sweet, and it tasted fishy.
No, stop that. Don't ever repeat
I
that.
don't believe it.
I don't know what to tell you. It tasted like, you know how flaxseed oil or something like that can sometimes taste fishy because it's got like the omega-3? And I swear to
Just
God, there was
sugar.
something like that in there.
No, I don't like this. I don't like when they put milk in the boba. It's my opinion. I don't care for milk boba. I just
Hell
like
no.
the black tea.
That's it.
It's just a fact,
That's
in
it.
my opinion.
That's right,
Yep.
baby. Any plans this weekend? Woo.
I'm going to learn to make spaghetti and meatballs, baby. Spaghetti and meatballs. See ya.
Spaghetti and meatballs, baby. And I don't want to butt into your business, so please tell me if I'm making you uncomfortable, or if it's not my business. But how is the date? How is it going? Your courting going with your the young lady that you're looking to?
To cuddle.
She's busy. She's busy.
She's busy. Yeah.
I don't want to bother her if she's busy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. People do things. People get busy.
True.
Okay. There's the update. Thank you, Gabe. Yeah.
Very respectful.
I hope she gets a minute off to spend with you.
Hell yeah.
Ah, you got you this time, buddy. I was ready to go the whole damn length, but maybe next time. Gabe, we love you. You may have inspired us to get boba today.
Obsessed with boba, baby. Because I
Boba.
want to say, who the fuck is Uncle Gabe?
Who the fuck is Uncle Gabe? Who the fuck is Uncle Gabe?
Uncle Gabe. Who the fuck is Uncle Gabe? Uncle Gabe loves boba, baby. Fuck me. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Put some boba in my fucking ear and shit it out my dick hole, bitch.
Put some boba in my nose and blow it out with snot, baby.
Ew. All right, Gabe. I'll see you next time, okay? You have a good week.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good
Yeah.
one. Bitch. Fuck, baby. Fuck. Ow. Gabe's having a good Friday. We found out, interestingly, that It's boba every day of the week. I don't think that Gabe has so far found a food that's
every day.
encapsulate that much of his time.
He might need to change his title to Boba Gabe.
Boba Gabe. I think that's kind of funny because the boba is kind of a funny thing to make your whole personality about. Maybe he should rebrand himself. Boba Gabe? No? It's shaking.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
Doesn't hit as hard.
It just doesn't hit.
Okay, okay.
Oh, great. This
That's
guy, Kevin.
loud.
I don't know who this guy, Kevin, is, but he hates me, but he keeps giving me money. He says, I'm starting an Ethan Klein Triller account. We still have beef. Listen, Kevin, I don't know who you
I'm
are,
not gonna let it.
but I'll let
We're
you
not
know that
fucking with
impersonating,
Triller.
even on a website as shit as Triller, impersonation is against their terms of service. I think. Although I'm pretty sure there's nobody left working there to moderate that. Well, anyway, thank you. It's nice to see you. We've got a really fun show planned here today. Thank you to Win for the 20 gifted subbies. Thank you. God bless. Hey, Hila, Ethan, HU family, could you please give my fiance Kevin a happy birthday? Kevin.
The same Kevin?
Kevin. Is that the Kevin? Is that my mortal enemy, Kevin? Because I'm not too keen on giving him a happy birthday. But yeah. And then Rianne, 26, happy birthday. God bless. Thank you. There's some. So I want to obviously debrief on the Sebastian stuff. We talked about it a bit yesterday with Hassan.
Yeah, I watched. I loved everything he had to say about you while you were pooping in the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was able to I was watching on the stream, but yeah, he was saying actually nice stuff about me.
Yeah.
He was hedging it, you know. He was like, he is good, but you know, we also have to acknowledge that he also isn't. Which is fair, right? You know, I appreciate that. He's got to cover his base there.
Pull out.
But he is okay. So let's talk about the Sebastian thing. We have got a million things to talk about at the top, but
has there been any following developments with him?
He's just coping on Twitter. If I hear, can you guys link me
Just
to his
retweeting a lot of zero-like tweets.
I just want to be left alone.
Did you see the tweet he retweeted about me being a fat nerd?
Yes.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
roasted
He
you,
like
dude.
reverted all the way back
No, he's,
to high school.
he's-
Okay,
Yeah.
fine, but you're a fucking nerd. Yeah. So what'd you think about all that? I mean, kind of didn't really talk. I mean, you mentioned it briefly. He says, shout out. This was from 13 hours ago. Shout out to Arbitrum for airdropping me $12K.
What?
You guys bought GMX ever? Make sure you go claim.
I just want to be
What
left
is he
alone.
talking about?
I think he's speaking crypto, bro.
He's just showing he's back to business. It ain't nothing.
Yeah, right.
Back to business. You understand?
I think Hassan had an interesting point that maybe he doesn't even have a podcast. You thought about that?
I hadn't until I heard him say it. So Hassan says he doesn't even have a real podcast. They film little clips for
to
TikTok,
make it look like there's a podcast.
but there's no podcast
kind of
because
crazy.
he's like, you can't find their show anywhere on the internet. Can we substantiate that? Because that is an interesting.
Well, I
theory.
said yesterday, if you go to his channel, that he has long form sitting on a couch content.
Okay.
But I couldn't find the one that was from.
Okay, because Hassan is really invested in that theory.
Yeah, he seemed to be. It's one of those theories that like is not really interested in evidence. It's just a funny theory. So
yeah,
and I choose to believe it as well as a result.
Same here.
Fake ass podcast. Well, it's not like if he had a quote real podcast. I mean, it's still basically a fake podcast because I think theoretically, if nobody watches, it doesn't even exist at all. Thank you.
It's like a tree falling in the forest.
Just like that.
Attack of the nerds.
If a man makes a podcast and there's nobody there to listen to it, does it even exist at all?
Your podcast should be called Attack of the Nerds.
Fat nerds. He said 13 hours ago, I feel stronger than ever. New PR in the gym.
Huh?
PR?
Personal record.
Personal. Okay,
Oh,
new
okay.
PR. Okay, good. I'm glad you're motivated. Feeling faster, more powerful training, Muay Thai. Feeling closer to God, unlimited energy. I love that. Again, it's like I was like, the gym, although important, seems to have a overgrown importance in your life and culture. He's like, not at all. And then he's like, gym record, Muay Thai, feel closer to God. It's like, it is though. You know, the gym is
And
the
it's
new,
like
is
you
the new
said,
church, man.
like you said to him, like, if your depression was cured by going to the gym, that doesn't sound like you actually had depression. Like you had a bad day, you had a bad week maybe, which everybody goes through. But like depression hits people so hard they can't leave the house, they can't function. Like I don't think he even understands what he's talking about. It's just like,
But
it's
he's a
sad.
child. That's the sad part. Is like,
it's sad that people will listen to stuff like that, and it's so toxic.
But he's like literally just a child. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with being dumb and young and even ignorant, right? Because we've all been there. But the hubris, the overconfidence that he has to come on the show and say, I have wisdom. He goes to Jimmy Lee, I reject that my age has anything to do with the amount of wisdom I've had.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you need to like grow up, man. I don't know what to say. That's like an insane thing to say. And well, he'll learn, you know. But it's just it's a symptom of this whole toxic fucking culture that they are breeding.
Toxic masculinity.
You know, it's breeding coming down from Jordan Peterson and Andrew Tate, and there's just all these people. It's like infallibility. I was saying, once you scratch at the surface of their theories, they cannot explain it outside of men good, women bad.
Bugatti.
You know.
But he doesn't even have the balls to actually say it.
Right.
Too, at the same time.
Because I don't think he ever actually thought about it.
It's like, just say what you're trying to say.
Right. I genuinely think he's never thought about it that deep.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not a misogynist. But then he's like, that if I say yes to this, that means I'm a misogynist.
Yeah.
So no, that's not what I'm saying. Actually, there's some really powerful anecdotes that came out. One specifically on the subreddit. That I don't see here. The one from the mom.
Oh, somebody commented, I'm more humble than you. That was a funny moment.
I mean, dude, yeah. This man goes, oh, that's got to be a Sigma Alpha edit, love, that part.
I'm more humble than you.
Yeah, I'm more humble than you. I've got more humility in my left finger than you'll have in your whole life. Than everybody in that studio. We have a whole marketing ploy, by the way, which I'll get to. We want to push. We have to push the narrative that I am the real alpha. I am everything they want to have. Let's stop beating around the bush. I'm the alpha.
Yeah.
And you, if anybody should be giving you advice, it's me. You just got alpha dog.
All right, Ethan.
Okay? Name one thing about me that's not alpha other than that I'm fat.
Let me think about it.
That's the only thing.
That's it. So that's it. Scratch below the surface and you'll realize, oh, you just hate fat people.
That doesn't provide any evidence as into sex trafficking. He was just talking about how he like strong arms and manipulates women into like working with him.
That was
such a powerful quote.
Oh my God. That was the best part.
So good.
His choice of words.
And
was
then
just
Jimmy.
So good. Jimmy. Oh, Uncle Jimmy. Actually, if you could pull up that clip, I'd watch it again. It's so good. Jimmy, I gotta say, I thought it was funny that he was going to be there for that conversation, but he was so good.
Yeah.
And he actually knew when to sit back and when to participate.
I really thought that he was not going to be able to do that.
Me neither.
Very
I thought
surprised.
he'd be out. I thought he'd be out of the studio in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I genuinely did. And there's this one clip that's going kind of viral where I ask him, does he need me to connect the dots?
I love that clip.
But there's this moment where Jimmy laughs a little bit after I say that. And I just love that. Here, let me pull up. This one's really sad. Let me finish my point about how toxic this culture is and why it's so important to take this stuff on.
Yeah.
So this is extremely sad post, but it's an important post by
oh God.
A fan who unalived themselves' mother came to the subreddit to write this. He says, okay, I'm not technically a boomer as I'm 43. which is 6 years older than me, for the record. I've been watching this podcast since my 19-year-old son died by unaliving himself in 2018. He was a huge fan of iDubbbz and H3, and he'd often show me their videos. Ever since he left, watching the podcast helps me feel a bit more connected to him. He was seriously funny, and since I've started watching, I can see that he was heavily influenced by iDubbbz and H3. So first and foremost, thanks to Ethan and Hila and the crew for everything. My kid was young and physically fit, was always on his skateboard, and didn't quite understand depression. He viewed unaliving as selfish and stupid. His life was skateboarding and anime. Any problem could be fixed with either, until it couldn't. Nobody, myself and his closest friends, would ever think that this could happen. Now I've had a lot of time to think about this, and maybe somewhere along the line he was told that depression was weakness. The last thing boys his age want is to come off as weak. Hearing these alpha males talk like this is seriously scary, and I'm so glad that Ethan pointed out that it's toxic. I'm hoping that he can put his ego aside a bit and educate himself before trying to influence his peers. It can do more harm than you know. I'm thankful that Ethan is so open with his own battle, and I hope that the young men who are here for the goofs and gaffs can take comfort in knowing that if your depression isn't cured by exercising alone, then trying other things like counseling and medication isn't weak. Doing everything that you can to survive is what makes you alpha. And fighting back the tears a little bit as I'm reading that.
I know.
So tragic. But it is, right? I mean, I felt that pressure that taking, even to talk to somebody, but taking medicine, it's like, it's weak. And talking to him yesterday, you really understand that. They think, and you hear it from Bradley Martin all the way down, these guys think going to the gym is the fucking,
It'll fix you.
And it'll fix you. And for some people, it's not going to help. And then they're going to think, what's wrong with me? I'm weak. There's no hope. There's no other option. I go to the fucking gym. I go to the gym. You know, I drink my whey protein. I'm jacked as fuck. But I'm still, like, depressed. And there are other options. There's better options, and it don't make you weak. You know? And he goes on this shit about, like, making these assumptions like, okay, oh, you're on antidepressants? Well, I would never recommend anyone to do that because there's so much more you can do before. And again, they always forward this theory that pills are the easy way out, which I just so disagree with.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's the hardest decision to make because going to the gym is, in a sense, like, yes, it is a lot of work physically, but emotionally, it's so hard to accept that you need help, right? It's such a big mountain to climb where you're like, I don't know how this is going to affect me. It's scary. Because there's also this weird kind of, what is, in my opinion, a misunderstanding or a mischaracterization that when you start taking antidepressants, it changes you. Like you're different.
That's what that was one of our biggest fear when you were debating if I should take it or not for like those 2 years or however long that was. We kept thinking like, what if it changes you? How are you going to do the show?
Well, you always hear that, right?
Yeah.
People go, oh, I don't feel things as deeply, or I don't.
Am I going to be creative?
I'm going to lose my edge and all this shit.
Yeah. Am I going to still be funny?
And so there's a lot, like the real battle's in the mental. So going to the gym and lifting weights and eating healthy, although it's difficult physically, I do think it's easy in the sense that it doesn't challenge your beliefs. Because there's a giant hurdle that you need to cross over that says, I need help outside myself, right? You want to fix it yourself, especially if you're a man and you're an alpha. I can fix this. So reaching out to the world and saying, I need help outside of my help is the answer. But they don't want that because they feel weak about it. And so I thought this story was important, and I thank her for sharing it. And I'm just so sorry that that happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's just horrible. I mean, I'm just. No. Well, I'm glad you're here in the audience, so welcome. And thank you for sharing that. It was
Mhm.
really important. Thank you. You know, yeah, and it's ironic too because men will go, a lot of these guys are also like, quote, men's right activists. So they'll talk about shit like more men kill themselves. And then they use that as a stat to say that
Right.
men are discriminated against.
It's just how are you gonna use data like so only when it fits your narrative, you know? It's like they'll use something like that. But like why are we just discounting science and medication? You know?
It's a weird thing because
So weird.
even though I'm not like the alpha in the alpha movement at all, like I still had that hurdle to go through.
Right.
It took me a long time. So I don't know. There is a weird thing about it. But yeah, they go, men commit suicide more often than women. Therefore, we are discriminated. But the truth is, their own movement is creating this toxic atmosphere where these dudes are not going to be able to help
The
themselves.
toxic
and they're-
masculinity.
Right. That horrible word. Right. And people like Jordan Peterson even feeding into it, being like, toxic masculinity, it's a horrible word. You know,
Toxic masculinity.
they're gonna end up not being able to find solutions to their problems. Ever. And they're gonna blame women, they're gonna blame fat people, betas,
Right.
and blame liberals, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
The mob.
You know. But in truth, people like Jordan Peterson and Andrew Tate and Sebastian, they're offering the easy solution, the scapegoat solution, the it's not your fault solution. That
The Band-Aid solution.
right, it's
And
not.
you're not actually
It's
going
not your
down
fault.
to the root of the problem.
And they're getting very rich doing it.
Yeah.
Very rich. These people are making money hand over foot. There's not much of a motivation for someone like Sebastian to scratch at the surface of his own philosophy. Because every day he's getting paid to be fucking ignorant.
It's not your fault.
You know? I'm going to drop ship him a new fucking opinion. Can I buy opinions on Alibaba? Chrissy Sherlock, thank you for the gifted. That was so nice of you, 50 gifted. And the donation, shout out to the crew. Yeah, thank you so much, Chrissy. So it is a bit of a crusade, you know what I mean? And I am the ultimate alpha. We need to put this out there. We need to take back the alpha music. We are the new alphas. We need to invade their space. We need to get in there and tear it up. Get in that ass. Like from Curb. Open that ass up and say, this is my ass. Stomp around. Spit. Punch the intestine walls. This is my ass and I'm in it. Wait, Nick says, is this real? Can I read this, Zach?
Yeah.
Gabe, White Claw Gabe, is in the works of starting a boba truck.
It's called
Oh my
Gabe's
God.
Boba Truck. So,
Dude, he...
Take
well,
it back.
Dan-
He's
okay.
Boba Gabe. I take it all back.
He's Boba Gabe.
Take it back.
Now I know where we're getting boba from.
Yeah.
Every day. Oh my
Dude, that's
god.
awesome.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck is Boba Gabe?
I'm signing me up.
yeah. Apparently, they've been working on it for a minute now.
That man's going to make some killer boba.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm. Maybe we'll sneak a little Lexapro in it and hand it out at the gym.
Joshua said, my wife is trying to interview as TF sourcing manager. Did you guys email resume and stuff? Because
He's trying to
I
do
mean,
that.
please do.
Yeah, there's
follow the emails that are listed and stuff. And
there's a careers tab you can
Yeah.
email.
I'm assuming that's where you saw it.
Ryan
Although
says,
we may have staffed that position just this week, but never. I mean, just take the chance and send it anyway if you haven't.
Ryan says, hi, Ethan. I'm just your normal 18-year-old who loves going to the gym and hanging out with friends. I want to let you know that you make me laugh every single day. And I can't tell you how glad I am for you. Well, Ryan, don't be walking around the gym watching my show because you're going to get your ass beat.
You get jumped.
Yeah, you might
Like
get
6'9".
Yeah, just be careful there. Britt, thank you for the dono. Tasty, thank you for the dono. Michael, thank you for the dono. I resisted taking ADHD meds for years because I was told by so many my condition isn't real. I could deal with it myself. I am so happy I stopped listening to that BS. It's been life-changing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, psychology as a field gets like a really bad reputation from a lot of fucking weird people who have no business to judge anything. And you should listen to psychiatrists because they fucking do like 200 years of school. No, but I don't know. How many years of school do you have to do to become a psychiatrist? Like these people have dedicated their life to understanding how these medicines and how they work. They know what they're talking about, you know?
And it's like all these beliefs are just so old school. I mean, I feel like, that stuff my parents grew up hearing, like, don't go to therapy. What are you, crazy? But
12 years of a higher education to become a psychiatrist.
Why is it that now young people are, like, it's like we're going backwards?
Well, we are. It's straight up. The alpha movement is like, it's almost like adjacent to MAGA, but it's a reactionary movement. They want to go backwards culturally. That is what reactionary conservative values are. They want to go backwards.
It's weird.
Megan Fox with a dick.
Mm-hmm. It's my dream.
It's gay to bang Hulk Hogan with a pussy.
Thoughts, Hila? Hi, my friend Amanda's about to turn 29. God bless you, Amanda. Yeah, so moving on, let me show this clip here. Something a little more fun. You guys sent it in Discord, right? Here.
I don't think that doesn't provide any evidence into sex trafficking. It was just talking
By the way,
about...
our TikTok is going crazy right now because we're going, Love is going ham on all these clips.
Let's
it's
go.
So we're playing their game.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun. I've been juicing it.
Like, and the views are good on them.
Oh, you got me in there. Nice.
Yeah, this is where he called you a hoe. So you guys get on here and spread the word that the new alpha's in fucking town. Like when you set that kid up against a real alpha, let's see what happens.
There's more coming too.
You're going to change my life? No, I'm going to change your life. Who? Where the dogs at? Who? Thank you. Yeah, here it is. This is the one that I thought was really sweet, how Jimmy was laughing.
About how he strong arms and manipulates women into like working with him.
Well, yeah, what you just said is coercive sex trafficking.
Strong arming somebody into working with you, that's the trafficking part. That's the strong arming, just to be clear.
Like I said, I think Tate has some good things about him, and there are some things I don't like about him, But
don't you think you're putting it mildly when you go, there's some things I don't like
this isn't
about
the
him?
one I was
What he
thinking
just
about,
said
actually,
is
but-
he's admitting to several crimes. And I know sex trafficking maybe is not sometimes as obvious as people think, but he did describe what trafficking is.
I don't think anyone should look up to that part of him at all, for sure.
You cannot compartmentalize that much.
No.
The problem is you cannot denounce Tate if you're in that community. You will lose everything.
They're all Tate wannabes.
Right. And they're all like, it's like a cult almost, where it's like you cannot say a bad thing about him. So they're starting to sit on the fence a little bit, like some's good, some's bad.
Well, I don't want to be gay.
Doesn't invalidate the good part.
You can pick things from people, and you can take the good things and leave the bad.
The good part being he's Jack and does karate. Yeah, I mean, that's all Kanye's trying to do with Hitler. You know, hey, why we don't gotta stop keep hating on the Nazis all the time.
There's something so beautifully condescending about calling it karate. For some reason,
Yes.
for some reason that just like really hits. It's just like
He's like, it is because it's all about like I do Muay Thai and Krav Maga or whatever. It's like, no, you do karate, dude. You're in a white gi with a bunch of 8-year-olds doing karate. You know, karate when I was a kid was just a little fun goofball activity for kids.
So many good moments in this.
Yeah, it turned it out pretty good. Where's the one with the Jimmy Lee one, or the one about the he says being gay is a choice. Here it is.
I tweeted that because people think they're born gay, and I don't think they're born gay.
The amount of left-handed people back in the day was really low.
Such a
Because
good point.
people with left-handed were
I didn't
seen
know
as
that.
inferior, and
Yeah,
they were
it's true,
forced to
yeah.
use the right hand more often. But as it became more acceptable, then the amount of left-handed people increased, and it became steady at what, like
12%.
Would you say people choose to be left-handed? He laughs because it's silly.
I don't know. I don't know
Why
anything
would
about
they?
it.
Do you choose
What do
every
you
day
mean?
to be attracted to women?
Yes. No, I wouldn't say so.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I'm just naturally attracted to women.
Right. You know what's funny?
I
After
love
he said, I don't think so, I was just going to let him cook. But then
Right.
he keep talking. And he says like almost the most self-owning thing
Yes.
you can.
Yes.
No, I'm naturally.
Right.
Because he wants to prove how straight he is.
Right.
I'm naturally attracted to women.
I'm just naturally attracted to women.
Right.
Right.
There you go. You nailed it. Right.
Yeah, I don't think I'm just naturally attracted to women.
Right.
Good.
So do I need to connect the dots?
I
or
love this.
You got it. Jimmy goes, I don't know if anyone else heard that, but I was letting Jimmy. I made Jimmy laugh. That's big. So do I need to connect the dots or you got it? Love Jimmy.
No, he's too stupid. He doesn't understand.
Hold on.
I love
This is the
clip.
pause it. This is the Sigma music that gets us demonetized.
No way. Oh, so we got to do different Sigma music, love, that doesn't get us claimed.
I mean, for the
No, but it's okay on TikTok.
yeah, that's
So,
it's got to be that one on
yeah.
TikTok. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's the
it
one.
has
That's
to be.
the
They won't
one.
blow up
Okay,
otherwise.
okay.
And
There's a couple really good ones that just every time hits like a million
yeah,
views.
this was like
Got it.
Okay.
so perfect.
Yo, there's that one I've seen where they make me look like fat beta loser. They go, it is a...
Yeah,
or they
that one.
quote like Aristotle or something.
Yeah.
It is a crime for a man not to see the potential of his body.
We some people sent us a couple. I'm gonna work on one that's like our own that has a similar vibe, so we can use it for the show.
That's what the fuck I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
I feel like if somebody's having a bad day, like that clip that we just watched is like an endorphin booster.
Yeah, so get on here and spread the word about what's going on in the alpha world. Let's see. That one's going the most viral of all of them. This one about Hila being a hoe is going pretty good too.
Would you want your wife out there dressed like a hoe?
The definition of a hoe, I guess, is I'm not quite sure what that means. But
You just answer my question. Would you want her out there dressing or
I
wearing?
genuinely was like, I don't know how to answer that because I don't know
Yeah.
what you mean by hoe. Like, what's your definition of hoe?
yeah.
Like, I know what you mean.
Right,
Is that
but,
they're like a
like-
slut or something.
He thinks it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Like we're all thinking the same way.
Like, I know what you think. I know what you think you mean by that. He thinks he got me.
Wearing as minimal clothing as possible out in a club.
Well, hold on.
No, answer the question.
Okay, well, let me show you this.
Like, it's a
Do
yes
you
or
think-
no.
Okay, well, hold
It's
on.
a yes
then.
or no.
Is my wife dressed like a hoe here? She posted this to social media.
Would you go out to dinner with your wife dressed like
I'm not
that?
going to dinner like that.
That's silly, right?
You know?
I was like, I'm not going. Why
This
would we
is
go
not
to
me at
like
dinner.
that? I mean, I guess some people would, and that's
I mean,
fine.
sure, but
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
what do you want?
But I
This
just
is
thought it
not
was
what I'm
silly.
doing here.
Would you go to church just like that?
Right.
See?
You go to a funeral?
Checkmate.
Yeah.
She wouldn't go like
My
that.
wife went out for
But do you,
I don't know why she's posting. I mean, that's you and your wife, your relationship.
I'm trying to understand your point. Do you think she's dressed like a hoe right now? And you can say yes, it's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her posting. I wouldn't want my girlfriend posting pictures like
Okay,
that.
because
on
that's a
Instagram.
preference from insecurity. Because
No, it's not. I don't want that.
yeah, because it makes you feel insecure. This is an example of where he's unwilling to just take one tiny scratch below the surface.
Yeah.
Because in their community, it's like, no, I don't want my women I only want my women dressing nice for me. They cannot look below. They take that at face value. They think it's like, she's respecting me. She needs to respect me. But then it's like, okay, why do you need her ultimate respect all the time?
And then what is the situation going to look like? Because he said she can dress like that if she's with me,
Right.
but not if she's alone
Well, he walked it back. He said, actually, I don't want her to dress like that. When
at all.
So again, he's like, everything
And then,
crumbles.
okay, so if the two of them go to dinner, is she also not allowed to make eye contact with men? Because I feel like that's kind of like where it's going.
Yeah.
Certainly seems like that would be something that's related to what he's saying.
What kind of world are we trying to live in?
So you got to ask yourself, why is it disrespectful to you for her to dress in that way? Okay. And why does it make you feel? What is it makes you feel?
Yeah.
They can't do it. They can't dig.
It's like
doesn't make me-
small pee-pee syndrome.
It's like toxic masculinity syndrome. I don't even know what to say about it. I really don't know. It is a phenomenon that's going on. I'm not sure even how to like coin it. I feel like it needs a name. It's like, I mean, they're in a sense like walking contradictions. I mean, nothing they say has any thought or basis.
You feel insecure.
How does it make you feel?
If I don't like the hold on.
That's not a feeling. You don't like it. Why?
Women is how that girl's portraying herself, saying like, "Look how nice my body looks for the entire world to see." I don't like that.
That's what you do.
Exactly. I go, why?
That is what you do all day.
Yeah,
there's that.
And then we got him so good with the he's on looking for validation. He goes, no, it's different because it's gym progress pics. I mean, dude. Why?
To just save that for me.
Why
because
don't
that's
you like
what
it?
I like?
But
I just
why?
don't want other people seeing it. It's mine.
Are you
because
not?
It's mine.
It's yours.
Okay,
It's yours.
okay,
I want
okay, it's
my
yours.
wife Hila to be as powerful and confident as she wants to be. Why do you feel the need to have ownership over her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like because boys' bodies are meant to carry heavy things, so girls' bodies are meant to be fucked. So men's bodies, when they show them off, it's because they're strong and they can hold things.
Right.
But when girls show their bodies, they're reminding men that they can sometimes get fucked.
Right. That's
right.
It's also like I do think there's a bit of. I think a lot of these dudes look back and they're like, God damn, like, why can't I just have a woman at home? Like, why do I have to do all this work to court a woman? You know, I just want an arranged marriage.
Fiddler on the Roof style.
But I think they're also threatened because they see women doing shit that's supposed to be for men. And then I don't think they're like consciously aware of this, right? I don't think they're consciously aware of much. But they see women taking up their space and it's going to make it harder for them to compete in that space.
Gay.
Right. Ethan, I want to say something about all this. Through the years that I've watched you, I've come into my own as a trans man. My journey to becoming a man has been a long one, and through that, I've been lucky enough to have you as a male influence to look up to. God bless you. Blue, BigNik Production. And isn't it fucked up that people would look at LGBTQ people and say it's a choice? They choose for people like me to fucking harass them and judge them and make their lives hell. Like, that's a fucking fun experience.
Yeah.
That's like well, maybe that's not a good analogy, but like, why would anybody want that? It's hard. It's a harder life.
Right.
You know?
Probably the hardest.
But on the other hand, Andrew Tate is more likely to want to fuck Megan Fox with the dick. Right? So there's that.
With a pussy.
Right? So, you know. Not threatened by other women looking at her in a way that they think maybe she's attractive or maybe she looks hot or whatever. Because I trust her, right? Well, hold on. I know that there's no one else out there who's going to tempt her away from me. And I want her to feel powerful and confident. Okay,
Would
hold
you
on.
want your wife
The
out?
other thing that I thought was interesting was right after this, he goes, there's nobody that's going to tempt her away from me. And I go, I don't even think about temptation.
Right.
It's not like that there's like a dude who's like better looking and richer and cooler and better at karate. And she's going to be like, oh, I want him. He's better. His stats are higher and all the things. It's like, that's not, it seems to me that he has that insecurity, right?
Yeah.
That's the game.
You know, that some dude with higher stats bar is going to come along and his girl's going to want him more.
For sure.
To bang Hulk Hogan with a pussy.
Oh, apparently he live streamed 2 hours ago. That's interesting. Nice.
Yeah, giving away a $10,000 Rolex.
Let's go! That's what it's all about, baby. Yes.
The second most recent TikTok I posted is pretty funny too.
Oh, let me check it out. I love this shit, and I live for it.
It's my favorite
So
one.
after this part was when he was like, or I think he was saying something about how he shows his body because it's progress, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
He's proud
I
of
loved
his gains.
Yeah, that moment was awesome too. because
so
you were
stupid.
like,
You were doing
I mean,
the same
she's
thing.
also training too. So what do you want?
It's so they're
It's
like
so
again. I can't
stupid.
emphasize just how shallow
Yeah.
his beliefs are. The foundation is made of straw. I mean,
Yeah.
he is literally like the straw house the big bad wolf blew down. I guess I am the big bad wolf. I came and blew his house down.
Alpha wolf.
Alpha wolf right here. Hoo, ahoo!
Damn.
I could see that.
How does it feel to be married to a real alpha?
I like that.
Fuck yeah. Turn you on.
Fuck yeah.
This is the one you want me to watch about the. He says my career's dying.
Yeah.
Your brand is dying.
That's not true. Oh wait, it's got the alpha music.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not as good, I guess, with that.
Yeah.
It needs
Well,
it needs it.
go and enjoy it on TikTok.
That was Cam, by the way. He pulled up those social blades so fast. That was just great.
He was talking such a big game. I was like, I gotta look into this.
By the way, all the guys behind the scenes were doing awesome too. You know, like pulling.
I noticed that.
up and
Yeah. Every time you had
yeah, it was
you
fast.
had your stuff pulled already.
Good.
Yeah.
Slick.
It was well oiled.
Yeah, yeah. But something like that is part of the genius of the crew back here, because I'm having this conversation.
Yeah.
And then back behind the stage, Cam is pulling up those social blades. And then I was like, oh, this is fucking good. You know, like I'm focused.
Because you don't have time to start typing, what's your channel
Or
name?
even to change my course of thought because
Yeah.
I'm so focused in.
Cameron is doing a fantastic job. I think
He
he's a
is,
star.
man. No, he
Thanks,
is
Don.
a real star.
I can't believe that also that on top of all of this, Jimmy was just like such a
Gentleman.
complimentary element in this.
Such a gentleman. But
Isn't that right, Olive?
Olive.
Yes,
Olive.
it is.
Olive, right?
It is
Olive.
You guys had a special
We
bond.
live for
Yeah,
Olive.
he and I, we had something special happening.
I love how he just shout you out. Olive, isn't that right, Olive?
Yeah, that's
Jimmy's-
right, Jim.
He's such an interesting guy. I don't know. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but like he has this uncanny ability with this audience. He's like he wins you over. We all love him, and then he's so fast. We all hate him, and then we all love him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I hate little people, and then oh, but
All
he was so
different
good
flavors.
here. His heart is good. I
think
truly.
that's why there's always the swing, because it always goes down to him being good-hearted, you know?
I think he may have had a breakthrough yesterday because, like, he sat through hours as himself. Jimmy, I said,
Yeah, I really didn't think it was possible. I remember telling you before. I was
didn't-
like, there's no
yeah.
chance he would.
He'll fuck it up somehow.
well, I
give
said,
him time.
James Wiener is welcome in this studio anytime. The Outlaw is banned.
Right.
He's gonna do some shit. He'll fuck it up. Just don't worry.
Well, you brought up an interesting thing, Zach. You said you haven't heard from him. It's like he got the satisfaction. He got the fix.
Right. Usually he'd call me or text me, you know, about what. It's like, when am I getting on the show? We could do this on the show. His big thing is this is a
Yeah.
viral moment.
Yeah.
That's how he leads into it. Have not heard anything like that.
I think he's happy.
He texted our group chat this morning, and all he said was, "Love you guys."
Yeah.
He's riding his high.
He also sent us a silly meme too. But.
Yeah, he's Dr. James Wiener right now, but when he gets back home, he's gonna get bored, and then he's gonna realize, oh fuck, I need to go back and do Jimmy Lee. He'll fuck it up. I love the guy. Don't get me wrong. He'll fuck it up.
Maybe.
He's right.
I do think he had a bit of a breakthrough.
You
though, where
just
he
know
realized,
him too well.
Yeah, it's cyclical with him.
I think he realized that, or at least for the time being, but that James Wiener is good enough. James Wiener is funny.
That's a big breakthrough.
We love James Wiener.
If he can understand that.
Right.
James Wiener is funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was universally loved when he was James Wiener the first time, talking about his upbringing.
Right.
and everything,
Yeah.
Too, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, he gets too histrionic sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
The
It is a disorder.
FOMO.
He'll make some offensive joke or some shit.
Dude, he was cracking me up though. He's like, man, I thought histrionic was bad. This
Yeah.
guy's got problems.
That was
So
great.
funny. He was great. He was like perfect backup for me. I was loving it every time. Whispering shit in my ear.
Yeah.
So funny. In fact, the whispering in the ear. I mean, you're talking about Jimmy Lee doesn't whisper in the ear.
No, never.
Right?
Right.
It's awesome.
No, he doesn't go for the ear.
He goes for the eyes. I got my eyes. Yeah, so anyway, let's get the alphas out there. Let's let them know. And you let them know, man, Ethan's the real fucking alpha, and I'm coming for their whole goddamn vertical. But you want to know the truth, Ben? Here's what makes you an alpha. confidence in the real sense of confidence. And let me explain what that means. Being secure in yourself to where your girl doesn't feel like everything she does is gonna make you fucking turn into a crybaby. That she's got to think about how everything she does is gonna do to your sensitive feelings. That she got to walk on eggshells around you because you're just a sensitive little fucking baby. Real confidence is letting your woman be herself, unrestricted. And you know what women love? That's their favorite. And I know this. They go. He tries to go. Women love being controlled. He goes. Even your wife loves it.
No, you're so wrong.
I know he's wrong. But here's something I will say that I think is universal. For the most part, women love confident men.
Yes. Who trust.
They trust them.
Yes.
It doesn't make them want to go fuck someone else.
I mean, I've heard so many times about like, oh, my ex was so toxic, you know, tell you what to
Clingy,
wear,
insecure,
not let you have any male friends.
overbearing.
You heard of that?
That is insecure, bro.
That is crazy.
And it's sad because obviously you got hurt in your childhood to the point where you feel like she's going to run away at the first chance, right? And that's sad. And I think, that's something to work on. That's unfortunate that you feel that way. But that's what you should be working on, right? You should be working on not being an emotional little bitch, a toxic fucking partner. A woman wants to be able to breathe and be free and do what she wants. And you know that when you trust her and you let her be herself, they're going to come home to you because they love you. And let me tell you another thing. The only thing...
And it's more attractive than muscle.
Dude, confidence is so attractive.
It's more attractive than you talking about going to the gym every day.
Yeah, because, listen, when you're like overcompensating for the gym, it's like they're overcompensating with the gym.
Like I exercise too now. I'm not going around talking about it to everybody. Who cares?
Mm-hmm. It is. They're overcompensating.
It's not my identity now.
You have more important things to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, you still gotta, it's fine. If you wanna make it your career and your passion and become a bodybuilder, like, sure, obviously that's a thing. No, I'm not talking about that. But like making the gym your one and only solution to everything and your whole identity.
Silly. It's weird. It's silly and weird.
Yeah.
It's like people do the same thing with weed. They make it their whole personality. And I always thought that was silly, When I was a kid, that was like cool. It's like I smoke weed. It's all I think about. And it's all I do every day. It's who I am. It's like you need to diversify. But
that's a good way.
I mean, how many people have you met like that?
Oh, I've known a few. I've known a few.
Here I am.
I was gonna say,
mention it
right
once,
here,
bro.
man.
I've never heard you mention it.
Well, I've diversified.
There you go. Cam wakes up every morning. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want to break my train of thought.
All right.
What I was saying is that, and here's the other thing about being a true alpha, which is confidence in yourself. And not fighting an unnecessary war with the world, with everyone around you, and being able to focus on things that really matter, is that your control, your overbearing, will never, ever have the effect that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You got to realize that everything you're doing to control her behavior literally has one effect always. The only effect that ever is going to have is pushing her away from you. Ever. It will never do what you want. Ever. So it's self-defeating.
Right.
It's just so toxic. And if men understood that, if they understood how to address that, the little boy in them that says, they're going to leave me, she's going to leave me, nobody could love me, whatever, I'm not good enough. If you could work through that, then you will be a true alpha. Emotional maturity is what makes men real alphas. And I'll tell you what else women like, when men are sensitive and open up to them.
Yeah.
100% every time. Every time. 100%.
Absolutely.
You want to talk to your girl about your insecurities? Guess what? She's going to become more bonded with you. Every time. 100%.
And when you look at her as an equal.
That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. So if you want alpha advice, you don't even got to pay for it. This is all free. These are things that I've learned in my life. Okay?
That's hot.
Thank you, Will. Make some alpha edits of that, love.
Sure. I'm on it.
Yeah. And you can do you can show pictures of Andrew Tate and Sebastian and any other alphas where it's insecure, controlling, go to the gym too much. It's awesome. Be awesome. It's war, baby. It's war with them. Not even kidding.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I mean, it really is the time. It's if you love something, you let it free. If it leaves, it was never yours to begin with. If it comes back, it was meant to be. That's it. That's it, right? You cannot hold in life. You cannot hold on to anything. Everything is outside of your control, right?
I love pizza and I love people.
You got to only control how you feel about things, man. Fuck. Learn that in the gym, bitch. Anything interesting on the live stream, maybe?
Nothing really, except they have a link in the description for a TikTok dropshipping course that you could get an early bird.
This man told me to my
savings
face
on.
that he doesn't sell anything.
Well, he did acknowledge that he just for the first time
started.
claimed.
Yeah.
However, I will say that after the show, I wish I had done it in real time because that would have been another good own. But I found a video of his from 2019 where he was selling a course. So he was just flat out lying.
But he treats me like a fool. Like I'm not born yesterday. Dude, I know what you're doing. You're building a brand. You're building a respect and trustability so that you can
sell
that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking idiot, dude. Stop trying to lie to me about what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Everybody does.
So last year,
except people dumb enough to pay you, I guess.
Yeah.
So last year, Sebastian Escueda and I decided to partner together and create Discover TikTok Dropship. And I gotta say,
Carlos, yo, you heard this is a good opportunity.
Also, they note that the first person to buy the course, scale it up to $100,000, will also get a Rolex.
Let me ask you a question. He said he just shipped this yesterday. How does he have testimonials?
Discover TikTok dropshipping.
How do you do it?
It was last week, he said, or something.
2 weeks ago, this guy says, I hit my all-time high.
Wow.
Doesn't make sense. The logistics.
At one point in the live, he says, did anyone catch me debating Ethan, something along those lines, and then just doesn't acknowledge it again. Unless it's in this last 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes to go, so.
Let's watch this trailer. I'm curious. I want to make some money.
Absolutely loved it. So after 6 months of the free program and community, we realized what all 180,000 people inside of there really want. And that is more of what we already gave. More e-commerce frameworks that are working today, more of a community filled with winners, and more in-depth TikTok scaling strategies when it comes to paid and organic. And that is exactly what we're here to present to you now. But before that, let's talk about why we created this in the first place. Early last year, Sebastian and I were having a conversation.
This is the guy
I can't
who says I wish.
handle that they're both Sebastian, man.
Yeah.
They're both Sebastian.
I know that. When I said that the other day, I saw some people but no, that's weird. There's two.
That is so weird.
How many Sebastians do you know?
Who else is a narcissist going to do a co-host with?
Oh, that's a good point.
Their own name.
I don't think I know a Sebastian.
I've never known a
Yet
Sebastian.
they found each other.
Yeah, they found each other.
This is the guy who says, I wish I was him.
Do you guys want to see what Sebastian looks like today?
Which Sebastian?
I mean, he's jacked, right? It looks like he's been in the gym.
Oh, no, did he?
He got a little makeover.
Wait, what happened? Is that really what he looks like?
Yeah.
You had beautiful hair, dude. Why'd you do that?
He said he's shaving it to prep for a transplant.
Good
But
for him, brother.
looks a little inspired.
He looks like Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
I was going to say
everyone in chat was
solidarity
saying-
with Tate.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Get use that money to affirm your gender. Because confidence is important, right? You want to feel good. You want to look good. Why would you take that away from women, scumbag? You're in a relationship, right? Why are you trying to appeal to other women with your beautiful hair? Hypocrite. Loser. Take my course. Yeah, it's boring, though.
A loser.
Who said that? Oh, it's Keemstar's girlfriend.
Or a loser.
I forgot. There's more here. Let's see. Where'd this section go? Are you is you racing stuff again, AB?
No. I never did a race though.
Oh, here it is. My bad.
I
my
blacked
bad.
out.
AB, and it's you're trying to be helpful. Right?
Trying.
It's good. But sometimes he was trying to erase stuff to help me follow along, right?
Yeah, because we had like 20 things on top of the show. So if you already talked about it, I blacked it out.
And I appreciate the initiative, right? Because that is a problem I have.
Yeah, I tried.
But then it freaked me out when I saw everything was black.
By clicking delete.
I was like, what's happening to the doc? No, I found it though. It's right here. Oh, here's something exciting, you guys. See, we're making movement. Chrissy Teigen, who's now friend of the show, of course.
Yeah, we love her. We've always
Pretty sure we've had only nice things to say about her.
Don't do a search for H3 Podcast Chrissy Teigen.
Don't push.
Friend of the show. So this woman did a duet of the Instagram Reels situation is like so weird to me. Like all the videos there are people silently reacting. Like, have you noticed that? Every viral thing is a viral video and someone silently reacting.
I mean, that's a lot of TikTok, is it not?
No, but
people stitching and just kind of like sitting there.
It's just like a TikTok, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same
It's
thing.
it's like dollar store TikTok. I can't describe it.
I've seen that too.
You know what I'm saying? It's like so
Yes,
shit
dude.
there. Yeah. But anyway, Chrissy Teigen restoried somebody reacting to my video. I'll show you hers, which again I love. I appreciate this so much. It's just kind of funny content.
You did that because
No, I stan her. I stan
think
her.
they're born
She's a
gay,
comedian
and I don't think
too.
they're born gay.
Yeah,
The
I stan
amount
her.
of
Left-handed people back in the day was really low because people with left-handed were seen as inferior and they were forced to use the right hand more often. But as it became more acceptable, then the amount of left-handed people increased and it became steady at what? Like 12%.
It's good
Did you
reaction.
say people choose to be left-handed? In fact, I want to give her a shout out.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Do you choose
What do you
every day
mean?
to be attracted to women?
Yes. No, I wouldn't say so.
Right. I love the show memes are edited in there like nobody would ever get, like Hassan going screaming and shit.
I even
Yeah, I
saw
don't
one
think
of
I-
my old teachers commented on this post
Oh.
and
Oh
said,
my
"Love
God.
this," or like something along those
Okay.
lines.
Let's go. The real alpha movement is upon us, people.
I know, it was very
I'm just
bad.
naturally attracted to women.
Right. So that's fun, right? It's happening. It's all happening. We had to download it because I was afraid
It's
that it
happening.
would disappear. Okay, it's still up. 37,000 likes. Let's get it going. You know, Amanda Seals.
Yeah,
that's
she's
right.
a comedian actress.
We
Shout out.
stand. We love Amanda Seals. Yes, friend of the show. Mm-hmm. Bestie.
I think she's on Insecure.
I was about to say, don't you watch that show?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Hila show.
She's funny.
You're too alpha to watch that show.
I don't.
You're too secure to watch Insecure.
That's just gonna
Yeah.
rub off on me. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We got a celeb. We got celebs on celebs, dude.
Absolutely. We love Chrissy Teigen. Love her politics, especially. She's just great.
This was a funny post from one of our women in the audience. She got in an argument with her boyfriend over the debate.
Really? Oh, I haven't seen this.
I know you all question the realness of these, Dan. So you let me read it, and then you can invalidate
I
it.
always choose to believe that they're real
This strikes me as real.
because I love it too much.
It does strike me as real. Ethan, you ruined my entire relationship by debating that alpha. She said, my opinion wasn't changing. You didn't respect me over a video. That's the problem, you dumb fuck. He calls her a dumb fuck.
Okay.
She says, and yours wasn't either. I said turn it off multiple times because the negativity. She says, you're insecure. I love the idea that they're in the room and you say, turn that off. Turn
Literally
H3
can't
off
even
the
hear
TV.
it.
You can't hear it.
It's like
So upsetting.
I don't want to think too hard. Get it off. It hurts my brain.
This man is gonna pollute your thoughts about you.
I'm like
her.
their kryptonite in a sense. I'm like alpha kryptonite.
Yeah, he's like, no, she can't know that she's an actual person.
Yeah.
Mhm. She didn't listen to him. She said she didn't turn it off. So
Love her.
That's grounds for breaking up right there in his mind. She says you're insecure. Negativity of it, you're so pathetic. Then you tell someone they are insecure because they're literally projecting you are insecurities. But the thing is, you can't handle me because I state one simple fact that can't be denied. So you flip out. See, this man needs therapy, not the gym.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with the gym, but
Yeah.
that's not your problem, right?
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Your problem is like generations of toxic masculinity built into your fucking father, and all of your elders have like distilled this horrible fucking burden. They've put a burden on you.
It's not your fault.
And then you have Jordan Peterson. It's toxic masculinity. That's a horrible thing. Men should be men. Don't let your bitch disobey you.
Come to join us.
Men are
Together,
men.
We'll end women.
We'll end women together. Turns into Yoda, kind of. Yeah, get the fuck out of there, though. You're not. He's not your job. He's your fix. You know what I mean? Like you're not. It's not your life. If anyone that you're seeing if other calls you a dumb fuck, bro. That's like, that's crazy. That's mad disrespectful.
Yeah.
And also, he's got anger problems.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, we need a dump him button. You're so right. Oh, Liz, go ahead. You're good. That was from my mom. Dump him. Yeah, that was it. Love that. You know. Also, I want to give a shout out to this TikTok page who made this original one, and this one's going pretty viral. H3 Podcast Daily Clips.
Yeah, shout out to him. He's super kind.
Okay, you know him. That's nice.
I contacted him after he made that first clip saying it was great, and he reached out.
That's nice. I love that.
There's the clip. Go look for the clip.
He's spreading the message.
This is it paying off. The whole H3 industrial clip complex. This is exactly the scenario that we wanted it.
I have bad news though relating to that. So there is clip channels that are trying to, and there's some that are doing pretty well on YouTube, but they got removed from the partner program. And so I was like, yo, guys, what's going on here? Why can't they get in the partner program? And my rep got back to me yesterday, and he says they don't allow duplicate content, even with my permission. And then you would ask, well, why does Hassan get to do it? It's because his original content's on Twitch.
But then there's like a million Hassan channels, and they all have the same content. Wouldn't those be duplicate content of each other?
It's because I think it all comes from Twitch. He said the problem is that advertisers bid on my videos, and then if they re-uploading that it seemed kind of stupid, but he says
sounds really dumb.
If they re-upload, I got the dump me button. Thank you.
Dump him.
Our first button, our first love.
Here, I'll put that next to the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually
make sure to hit the right one.
Yeah. So is it that they just can't get monetized, or they just can't upload?
They can upload whatever they want. It's
Right.
just not monetizable.
Right.
Dude, that's fucking.
I know. I tried. I didn't make sense to me.
Well, they could definitely still juice on TikTok for now, at least.
TikTok's all good. Yeah. TikTok's
But they
fair
won't
game.
make any money there either. So dumb.
TikTok is our home.
Wait, they can't monetize on TikTok?
I mean, TikTok won't pay more than like $5 a million views.
It's about love of the game.
Well, if you want,
Yeah.
if you're on TikTok, you can just put the link to your Sigma courses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could drop ship.
About the
That's pretty good.
Isn't it funny that all these dudes, every single one of these dudes in like the alpha community, they all are like have a link. You know what I mean? They've all got a link to their shit.
That's their merch.
Their Amazon, their drop ship, their courses. They're all selling shit to each other. It's awesome.
Regarding the fan channels, just one thing you could try is like try to do original content, like mix in.
Oh, that's it.
Super well edited stuff. Compilation would be original content.
That's it. That's what he said.
Reactions.
He says if it's just clips, they can't monetize it. But if it's transformative in some way, then you can. So I don't know. It's adding a whole nother layer.
If it's like the There's that one channel that we like that they do like a monthly best of Zach sound.
That's all good.
Yeah. That's all good. That
That's
kind of
all
stuff's
good.
all good.
That's all good.
What if it's
Okay, I mean,
a
fair
long
enough.
form discussion we were having and they trim the fat in between, and so it was just focused on the one
That's
discussion?
probably not gonna.
That's not good enough. Shit.
But if you look at like Hassan's videos on his channel, they're like highly edited, where there's like zooming and text and stuff. I think that probably would be okay if there's some evidence that you put some work into making it something.
Right.
That would probably be fine.
Somebody said, "What about animated H3 content?" That would be completely transformed. That would be totally fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get your fucking ass up and work.
But you have my permission to do whatever you want.
Right.
But in terms of being able to monetize it on YouTube, I guess that's what you'd have to do.
Bummer.
Yeah.
So that's the YouTube policy?
Yeah. Sucks. But anyway, shout this guy. This clip got 3 million views there. So let's get it going, Alpha Sigmas. And then there's another thing. So I quote tweeted, and I posted it at 3 a.m. or something. So I don't know if that was the problem, but I want to juice it. I need them to know what the fuck is up. Ethan Klein H3. I think that's my thing. Oh shit, big ass nips. Wait, this is the first thing that comes up when I type Ethan Klein H3 is his fucking video about me that started this whole thing?
Huh.
That's crazy. Oh, and Dextero shitting on me for that whole thing. Thank you. That's it. Whenever you type my name, it's just people hating on me. Here it is. That's crazy. Nobody's out here saying nice things about me. Nobody. It's all hate.
I love you.
That's okay. I know. It's fine. It's been like that.
It's not your fault.
It's been like that so long, It's like.
It's not your fault.
Par for the course. Thank you, Will. Or
It's not your fault.
That's Robin.
Robin. Wait, what's his name?
Robin Williams.
Robin. Will Williams.
It's not your fault.
Goodwill Hunting.
The kid's name is Will.
So this one didn't get as many views as I thought it should. Tell me if you think of that. If I should edit it in some way, or do you think it was just because I posted it really late? So I want to repost it now so that we can get the alphas out there. Let them know.
Tweeted that because
I mean, it's just this clip with me looking alpha as
think they're
shit,
born
dude.
gay, and I don't think they're born gay.
The amount of left-handed people
That
back
usually
in
is
the day
enough.
was really low because the people with left-handed were seen as inferior, and they were forced to use their right hand more often.
I
But
put
as
like
it
the
became
chat
more
filter
acceptable,
on.
then the amount of left-handed people increased.
Don't you think that should have gone viral, AB?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, and maybe using the word alpha, maybe that may be
alpha. You think so? So let's social engineer this.
I would suggest taking your shirt off.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. That will blow up 100%.
You think I should take my shirt off? Is that inappropriate? Can I do that, or will it get hamstrung?
I mean, you've done it before. That's some of your most viral videos.
Oh, you're right, Baba Booey.
Yeah,
But
just
that
saying.
was one of your first videos, though, too. So.
Okay, I'll go
It's
shirtless.
gonna
I'll
hit.
do it right
It's
now. I'll
gonna
do it right
blow
now.
up. All right.
So here, I'm gonna restory this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna take off my shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does the filter also do it on the body?
Oh, I got it. I've been trying to show Hila this filter.
Does it give you a six-pack or something?
So let's see. So there's this filter I was telling Hila about that's like blowing people's mind. It's the bold glamour, and it's like run by AI. So if you put your hand in front of it, if you move your face, it doesn't look artifact. It looks so real. I mean, here, look at it. Oh,
Whoa.
you look super different.
That's crazy, yeah.
But then if you take it off, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So if, on mine, it looks crazy. Watch this. Chad, Ethan.
I love that.
Chad makes me tan and shit.
I love that Dan's gonna come back from the bathroom with you shirtless.
So what angle should I hit? Like up here?
Yeah.
This Chad filter's not doing anything good. Should I get like this? Should I show my chest?
Yeah, show everything.
Maybe what's your opinion?
I sound.
Should I do like this?
I would avoid the nip.
Here, I think I have an idea.
Dude, TikTok's ability to auto.
This is awesome. Look at this.
That's good.
TikTok's ability to auto scan, like what it's seeing, is amazing. It is insane. So I'd avoid the nip.
No, this angle's. If this doesn't work, I'll do another one.
I feel like an agent of chaos.
I support it.
This is hard to look at though. I don't. I think people are gonna swipe off this, right?
I don't understand TikTok.
This is crazy.
Hello. This is brought from nothing.
You guys like that? Here, I'll try this one. This is not good.
I didn't see it.
Here, come look at it.
Seems to hide deep
Would you swipe off? If you didn't know who I was. Go ahead.
I would say, what the fuck is that's so much like real estate of hair happening on the screen.
That's not good, right?
Man, the government's about to use that. The government's going to use that when they're giving an example why TikTok needs to be banned.
Ladies and gentlemen of America, this is the content your children are seeing.
Yes.
Are you sure shirt off? That seems like kind of crazy, love. I'm trusting you, but...
I mean, I'm an agent of chaos, and I feel like that's views.
It's powerful.
Shirt off? But like showing fupa or just my shoulders? Because that's not...
I mean, shit, you're putting me on the spot.
Hey,
I don't know.
I just want to know what to do. Tell me.
Try it out.
This isn't going to be an accurate test because the initial flux of views is so important, and now that we're live to 40,000 people, that's going to affect the...
Well, that's good, though.
I mean, yeah, it'll do good, but it's not going to be a true test.
This is going out to all the alphas right here. See, I look chat as shit in this one.
It would be good if the audience could at least see what you're doing. Like,
it would be good, but they can't.
Are you sure?
Is there a way that we can work that out, Dan? He's not here.
That sounds kind of scary, sharing your phone screen.
Here, I'm going to just do this one and post it. Look how good I look. You like that, like this?
I'm not understanding what is the meaning. What are you
Ethan.
trying to say?
Hey, Ethan.
Yes, Dan.
Maybe do this after the show. Just sitting here silently.
Where are you,
Dan? While you make TikTok.
Busy.
He's at ENC. Ian rents a bathroom.
For our audio listeners, Ethan is making kissy faces to his camera right now.
Shout out to the audio.
Shout out to the audio.
Stay strong.
What is the meaning of you just doing that while listening to the clip? Like,
it's I can't speak for him.
Yeah.
But I think it's just a fucking alpha move. Like, I don't give a shit to just let dead air play because I'm the fucking alpha.
Yeah.
And you fucking betas will
Okay.
watch.
What is the purpose? Thank you. I'm done, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna post it now. I'm gonna say I am the real alpha. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna put it. Okay, I'm gonna put I am the real alpha. Hashtag alpha.
are you trying to actually like get anybody to watch this that's not your fan?
Yes, dude. This is going viral.
Because I don't get that.
I am the real alpha, and I'm tired. Hold on. And God, dude, the Apple predictive thing is so fucking bad. Does anyone else have that? Like,
yeah.
Like sometimes, like I've wrote fuck like a million times. Why does it still change it?
Does it change it to duck?
No, it changes some other random shit that like it accidentally auto-corrected to like a year ago. I'm the real alpha, and I'm tired of pretending I'm not. Like, this should have been finished
Why are you
typing like a
doing this
minute ago.
now?
Because it's important.
The show that we're doing.
This is a cultural moment. I'm the real alpha, and I'm tired of pretending I'm not. Okay, thank you. Hashtag alpha. Posted.
Okay, no more fun. I feel like a teacher now. Put the phone away.
No, it's important. We got to get the push. We need people to know.
No.
We're infiltrating their space. This is war.
What's important right now is the show we're doing.
Organic.
Not the TikTok.
Thank you.
Nobody cares about organic.
Phone away.
Wait, it's almost done uploading.
Phone away.
Okay, here. I muted it. Yeah, so that's basically that. Hila's an icon. Ethan is a legend. Happy Friday, and thank you for a great week of shows. Thank you so much, man.
Now, put that phone down.
All right, Gary V. Let me look at it from a new
Different
angle.
points of yeah. What was it?
Perspective.
Different perspective.
Okay, so the TikTok's up, everybody. All right, moving
Big
on.
news.
So that about wraps that up, eh?
Oh boy.
You know. So I wonder if the debates seem to be like a good content. I wonder if there's anyone else that would come on the show. I was thinking Aiden Ross would be awesome, but I don't think he would. I don't think he would do it, right? He's just kind of a dead.
I don't think he would, and
he's just kind of a dead meme. to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really. I'm sick of talking about him. He's just an idiot.
yeah.
He's a moron.
And he's just getting dumber and dumber.
Yeah.
Like he's been in the news and shit, but I just been skipping it because I'm like super over him just being a little child.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Right.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Okay, stop.
fuck
Don't
you.
do that. Don't do that. Erase that one, Zach. Don't do that one. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yep. So moving on. We got some fan animations. Oh, maybe we should move on to the main segment, eh?
Yeah.
So let's do
What
that.
is our main segment?
Ethan guessing beauty products.
Okay.
And I'm actually super excited because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. Based on what I knew about dry shampoo, which I'm still skeptical about, then I'm going to be clueless. So ladies, bring out the product. One at a time, yes,
Yeah,
please.
bring out one at a time.
Okay, so again, the goal here is to bring out a woman's beauty. Is it beauty products or across the board? Yeah. And I need to first guess what it is, what it does, and then I'll try it.
Sister.
If I can. Okay, so let's start. Okay, interesting. So here is, okay. So is this something that all women know what it is?
Yeah.
Really? Is it for doing a finger in it? You put a finger in it? Oh.
What kind of finger?
A funger.
A funger?
Like this? Do you do it like this?
What kind of finger?
Well.
No?
No.
For painting nails?
You're super
You're so close, but that's not it.
Would you need to hold your fingers that way, you think, if you were doing your nails?
I think I've seen them do that in the beauty shop.
Beauty shop.
Wait, does it go like this then? What do you guys mean? That doesn't feel
Come on,
very
Ethan.
good.
Just think outside the box a little bit. Because I didn't know
So
either,
close.
but I feel like that was.
Where else do you have nails on your body?
Toes?
Yeah.
For toes? Oh, you would do this on your toes. I'll try it. This one's for free.
Oh boy.
Wait, on your big toe? It's not for your big toe. Because your big toe wouldn't fit in this little ass thing, would it?
It does. Yeah.
How do you do this? Okay, hold on.
From the
This seems-
bottom.
This is like challenging logistically. You need help to do this, or you guys do this by yourself?
Oh my god, this is challenging. Hello.
Either way.
When you get your nails done, usually they
There
put
you
this
go.
on. Beautiful.
Wait, my pinky.
Uh-oh. The nail polish there just got ruined.
Yeah.
I guess, okay. So you just kind of let them.
No toes will overlap and you won't.
My toes need a little
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay, okay.
Yeah, they need a little.
Stop it.
Little trim. Why is there like gunk under it? I don't know why that is.
Stop.
Man.
Why don't they
Brother,
get-
what?
why do they-
Stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you used to be.
All right, stop it. Jesus.
Put those piggies away, man.
I think
You
it's
used to be
probably
Wiki
sock
Feet.
cloth.
King.
How can I get shit under my nail? I literally don't do anything.
It's
I
from
don't-
your socks.
It's from my socks. Thank you,
Yeah.
Zach.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
All right, remove that feet.
I keep
foot.
my feet clean, boy. Smell them, Hila.
I want to smell feet.
Vouch for them. No scent. Go ahead, smell it. You gotta vouch for me.
There's no smell.
No scent. See?
To smell feet.
You know what Theodore's been doing? Theodore started doing this. He puts his foot in his mouth and bites his butt nails.
Then I don't know where does he learn that.
I used to do that when I was a kid.
I've done that too when I was a kid.
It just seems like a good idea.
But it's like, it's crazy to see it happen in front of your eyes.
Well, because I'm like, dude, don't do that. But then at the same time, I'm like,
You remember?
I've done that.
Yeah.
And nobody could stop me then. So I kind of just
Trophy.
sometimes just let it happen because I'm
But
like,
we have to teach him.
what can I do? Well, I say, you know that's gross.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't do that.
Yeah. I tell him, you know, we have the dogs walking on
And you're
the
getting
floor.
all kinds of crap in your mouth.
Yeah.
And- Because unlike me, he actually walks around outside barefoot and stuff. Did you guys all do that as kids? Bite your toenails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so this is kind of a coming of age
Just
thing.
humanity.
Every kid that ever lived figured at one point in their life that
This is a good idea.
Bad
I
idea.
need to bite my toenails.
You figure out it's a good idea, but then you figure out it's a bad idea.
Can I actually, I want to say I'm quite proud of myself. This is a new development in my life, but I think it's for the past year, maybe two. I stopped completely biting my fingernails.
Nice.
Like my whole life, I was biting my fingernails, and then one day, I just stopped.
Nice.
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
You know
That's
what it
big.
might be?
COVID?
No, the Wellbutrin.
Oh, really?
Because that helped me quit smoking. Like when I started that, I like had no desire to smoke.
That's
It has
interesting.
some kind of effect that helps you get over like addictive behavior. But I
yeah,
wonder-
somebody else was telling me that it helps with quitting smoking.
They prescribe it to help people quit
Okay, okay.
smoking. Yeah. It's so weird. I started taking it, and like Zach used to be in front of the office smoking,
Right.
and I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
And then I showed up one day, he was smoking, and I just,
Hey, how you doing?
I easily just didn't want to smoke. That was pretty interesting, eh? So there you go. All right, what's next?
All right, so you didn't really pass this one, but almost.
C-Man is running at the door. He's banging on the doors. He wants me to just. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I think I know what this is because I've seen this in movies and shit. It's the eyelash thing, right?
Right.
Yeah. But I
That
swear to
sounds
God, I would
Try
have
it.
no idea what this was. Dude, you guys are like, how do you do this? This is like some Hellraiser shit.
So embarrassing.
Whenever I see someone with these, it looks like, how are you doing that? Some medieval type of shit. Like, I've never done it. You just slam your eyelashes a bit? To do what?
To curl it.
This curls?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a curler.
It's like moving them up more from, going straight.
Yeah, if I wouldn't want this near my face. It looks like a torture device. Okay, so let's curl.
No,
You have to get
You're
really-
not even near your eyelashes.
It's so close. How close do you need to get? It does feel so weird.
Oh, I'm being told this is actual.
Be careful.
You're so.
So am I close enough? How can I get any closer than that?
You're like
I can't-
completely not.
That looks funny as shit.
Here,
Jeez.
maybe look
You
at
see
the
that,
camera.
love? What am I supposed to do about this?
I don't know, dude.
I heard you say G, so I thought maybe you were shocked by it too.
Would it help you if you're looking at?
Did I
this?
get it?
Almost.
Your eyes are supposed to be open, actually. That might help.
Keep your eye open.
Keep my eye open?
Yeah, because you're clamping the top
It's
lash,
dangerous.
not the bottom.
All right, bring the camera back because I can use that and then the people.
Okay.
Okay. That's a close-up shot, boy.
What
Careful
are
you
you
don't
doing?
I can't.
I don't
Okay.
think.
Does that look right?
No.
Way too high. Way too high.
You'll feel when your eyelashes are
Oh, shit. 'Cause
sandwiched
it looks like it's
in.
about to go in my eyeball. Right there? Did I get him?
No. You want me to curl
Yeah.
them?
Yeah. Somebody help me. I do feel like it's important for me to do this myself, but I think I'm just too scared. Like the first time someone did makeup for me and they make you look up, look down. See, you guys have all these hacks. Look down, look up. Ah! You're okay. You didn't hurt me. It's just shocking. I never had anybody touch my eyebrow like that before. My eyelash.
Get down.
Ah. That feels so weird. Ah.
I took it down.
Did you get a shot of that? Oh, great. Dan was out there doing God knows what.
Oh, that is very important.
That is important. I give it that. I give it that.
All right.
That was an adventure.
Well, you knew this one.
I did know that one. So I guess I'm 1 for 2. I don't think I really got the first one. I don't think that counted.
No, the fact that you put it on your hand was like.
Yeah, I guess we wouldn't really need that, would we?
No.
The finger spread. Is this the new one? Is it edible? It's something makeup related. I mean, what else could it be? Is this a diva cup? Wait, is that what it's called? A diva cup?
It's gross.
Wait, what's it called? The cup that some women use for period.
Menstrual cup?
I thought it was called a diva cup.
That is a thing.
Oh, it is? So there's a diva
Okay.
That's not a diva cup.
It's absorbent.
Right. Doesn't do
Stinks.
that though.
This has obviously been used before. It is? I mean, I'm assuming maybe for dabbing. Is it for dabbing? A butt plug? Dan suggests a butt plug.
Yeah.
It's a dabber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
called
I
a
got
beauty
it.
blender.
I've done enough.
Beauty blender.
A beauty blender. So do you dab or do you blend with it?
You do all that you want. with
Everything
it.
you ever.
Yeah.
I've done enough makeup through frenemies and beyond. that
Right.
I've seen these kinds of shit.
Or as James Charles says, blend. Don't blend in.
So true.
So true.
Sister. Yeah.
That's my advice to him in jail, incidentally, as well. This is weird.
That is some
Okay,
bullshit.
this is definitely like some kind of veterinarian tool for removing like ticks.
Wait, can I say I don't know what is this?
Oh, so this is niche, perhaps. It's shaped.
It looks like a tweezer.
It's shaped like an eyeball for eyeball use.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Shaped for eyeball use.
You both, if you work
I know,
together,
I know,
you know
I know,
exactly.
I know. It's a fake eyelash putter on her.
Yes.
I'm clapping. Got it. Dude, I'm good at this, boy.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, what the fuck are these?
What?
Yo, I don't know what this is, but I want to use
I've
them.
never seen this. What is this?
Are those Benoit balls?
Okay, so
What?
this is full of some kind of blue liquid. There's a nice little handle on it, which means it's active. The handle implies active use. You want a good grip on this thing. It's not a weapon. Is it used in
Is it
sorcery?
It looks magical.
Yeah.
That was going to be my guess. Is it one of these? Okay.
What does it do?
This shit doesn't actually work, does it?
It uninflames.
Wait, one of what? What is supposed to be happening?
So what I've seen is there's a rock with a roller.
Right.
And people, they roll it like here.
Yeah, but
I don't know
this
why.
has like
That's
this
not
is
that.
different. This is
Oh,
like,
this is not that.
So what is this?
This you keep in the fridge.
Okay.
And then you like, it feels really good under your eyes in the morning. It like depuffs and it wakes you up.
So it's just putting an ice pack on your face.
But it's beautifully
So much
shaped
more.
and it's
But it looks-
aesthetically
but it looks
pleasing.
cool.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean fair enough.
Ah, so nice in the morning. So refreshing. Hello, dear.
Good morning, my queens of TikTok above 18.
Yeah, you guys have all these gadgets and shit. I would never think to buy something like this. Like, how do you all find out about these kinds of gadgets? You keep them in the freezer? You have food in your freezer or just this kind of shit?
No, there's like a little fridge that people keep like moisturizers or all kinds of stuff in.
Chantal bought one of those, and I'm like, why do you have this? And it's in our room, and it's like a little beer fridge. I'm like, can I put beers in there? I'm like, what is the point of this?
Yes, a skincare fridge.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She was so excited about it.
They're so
has one.
cute.
Oh, wait, I want a beauty fridge.
I vote you should get one.
We
And
can
so
get
what do you
one.
keep in there except like these? Do you have one of these?
What do you keep in there, Sam? Well, you're not Mike. Do you want to come here?
I keep all of my ordinary stuff in there, actually.
Oh.
Why do you keep makeup in it, or not, or like moisturizer? and stuff?
Skincare. Well, it makes it just feel so good when it goes on.
Okay.
And
I
I also keep like I have those things, and I keep those in there. So yeah.
These exact ones or something
No,
else?
I have something similar.
So when you use them, is it first thing in the morning type of
Yeah,
thing?
in the morning or at night.
And do you
After
apply
the
them-
gym, It hits after the gym.
Do you apply them over your eyes like this, or does it go
No,
under?
you just kind of roll them around.
Like this?
They're called facial globes. I have the box.
Facial globes.
Yeah.
globes.
Am I doing this right, like this,
Yeah,
or is it like this?
you're doing it. You're almost right.
What's
You can just kind of like roll them around. I mean, you can freestyle, whatever feels good. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, if you'd like
Like
some,
that.
50% off right
How much are these?
I think I paid like $15.
Okay, not too bad.
Well, there's not much going on.
You said
here,
like
to be
70. I would have been like, oh, okay.
I'm sure you can buy some for like 500 if you look.
It's 14.
They're like the water is specifically enhanced.
When it's
Radiate.
Paltrow? She's the goop lady, right?
Yeah.
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 Right. Yeah. She probably sells $1,000 one. She's gonna need it after this.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck, dude.
Kind of interested in this stuff. Feels good. Did you have?
It does feel good.
You try it.
I have just
Eyeball
now.
globes.
It feels really good. Like even though this is not in a fridge, it feels cold.
It does. Why does it feel so cold?
Like
Oh, they were.
Oh, they were.
Oh, we did it right.
And I feel this.
Yo,
like the feeling.
we're gonna have to share the picture of our beauty fridge. We're gonna
And
have to,
sometimes
You know what's funny? I already have a little fridge because I at one point had a coffee machine
Is it just a normal
in
fridge?
our room,
What's the
like
temperature?
this little tiny one.
Does it get cold enough?
Oh.
Well, the one Chantal got, this ain't no normal fridge.
What's the special?
Tell me about it.
I don't know. It's a fucking fridge. It's like this big, and it's got a little fucking door. And I'm like, why? Why do you have this?
It's cold and
So I at
It
some
looked
point
beautiful for you, Zach.
at some point I had this dream of like I want to wake up and just have coffee in the bedroom. So I got this little tiny fridge and I put like half and half in it.
Yeah.
See, that I
love
can
that.
justify. Like, that makes sense.
Is there space for a beer in there for you? Can you share the space?
No, there's not. And that's what upsets me.
So it is that. It's like tiny.
Oh, so we have
yeah.
that. We have that.
Yeah.
I gotta get some globes. Okay,
yeah, if
fantastic.
if you put a little like oil on your skin, then it
You can rub
like
it.
glides around super
Oh,
beautifully.
is that how you do it, Sam? You glide with oil?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't putting oil on your skin unadvisable?
Depends on your skin.
Okay.
Totally depends on your skin.
Yo, okay. Okay. So, this is something I not unwrap. It seems permanent. Or can you replace the plastic? You can. Is it? Oh, I see. It peels right off, right?
breasts.
No, it comes right off. It looks like raw chicken.
Breasts.
It looks like schnitzel. Throw this in a fryer. I have a good old time. Yeah, the plastic comes right off. It's sticky though. Stinky.
It's so funny how you smell everything.
I have a. You know what? It is interesting.
You always smell everything.
I feel that I have a good sense of smell. If you've not smelled what sneezes smell like, then you're not on my level.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sneezes are fucking so nasty smelling,
Yep.
but also really compelling in a weird way. It's just so unexpected and weird. Okay, so there are some fellow sniffers out there. Not that I'm gonna gather any useful information, but it's very sticky. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to do that.
No, you were.
You were.
Oh, for
actually.
real?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's glue. So it's glue.
So you still don't know what it is?
So I'm assuming you put it over your titty.
Yeah.
If you're wearing a dress or something
Yeah.
and you want to keep your boobs nice.
Got it.
Oh, so okay. I didn't know that you guys had a whole thing like this.
We'll give it a shot.
So does it go up like this that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You know what?
Is
Sometimes
hair?
I actually don't know which way to hold them. I just
Okay.
guess.
Because
Let me see.
there's an obvious top
I
and
feel
bottom.
like, and I don't know if I'm right, I would do it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that way. But that's not symmetrical.
Like,
Wait,
wait, it's like that.
I'm so confused. Nope.
These are so big.
But actually, I can see that this would be really nice.
Did you guys get it for like Ethan's size?
Damn, that's hugging my titty in there. You can see it.
Hell yeah, boy.
I can see that if you're wearing a dress or something form-fitting, that this would really, it keeps your nipple flat, so you don't see your nipple, and also it probably really complements your form.
Yeah, no straps showing.
No strap. This is cool. This is a cool, although it looks expensive.
Is this gonna hurt?
Or do you reuse it?
You reuse.
How many times
Is it gonna hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt.
Okay. I'm like.
Honestly, mine stayed sticky for like at least half a year.
Really?
Yeah.
These adhesives are really good.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is it doesn't stick. Actually, that hurts.
Oh no.
Yeah, it does hurt.
That's what I was scared of.
You were pulling it from
Just
here,
keep it,
and I was
Mom.
like, oh, it doesn't hurt. So how much do these cost? Because they seem like nice. Okay, and you can use them for a little while.
Yeah, you get a few uses.
That's awesome. I would feel like if I was a lady, I'd wear these.
Does it actually stay on?
This shit ain't going anywhere on me.
Wait, what happens if you put the shirt on? Does it accentuate?
Let's try.
Yeah.
I like the way they're concaved in this one.
Yeah.
Did I not put it on right? It's not
I think
shaped?
you just took your, you took your finger.
Oh, right. Because, well, I don't actually have boobies.
It's
so
true.
I think usually it probably fit the natural curvature. What if you start sweating? It's hot. It's a long night. You can see those slipping.
That happens.
It lasts. It doesn't come off.
So all women know about this.
Yeah.
And when do you learn about this?
My first time learning about this kind of stuff was when I was getting ready for my sister's wedding. So I was already like
Sister's wedding?
26 or something.
Sister's wedding. We were together then.
Right. I was gonna wear a dress. Yeah, an adult. I was gonna wear a dress and like you couldn't wear a bra with it. And they're like, oh, you can just put stickers or something. And I was like, what?
This is more than a sticker.
But that was my first time learning about like other options.
What do you call this thing? Really?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't think of a better name than that?
Sam said sticky boobs.
Sticky boobs, sticky bra.
How about sticky titties?
I like sticky titties. E-T-T-T.
All right, let's see how this affects the curvature of my body.
Stunning.
Real alpha behavior, guys.
Absolutely.
But here, people in the chat are saying around high school and prom, they
Yeah,
learned
like
about it.
A formal dress.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Here, let me tuck in so you can kind of fit the form.
Stunning.
Whoa! Hey, hands to yourself.
He's got little mosquito bites.
Oh my god.
You see it? Yeah. Is that doing anything for you?
Our little Ethan is growing up.
Excuse me. My face is up here.
A budding woman.
Pardon me, Hila. A little respect.
Chat is saying do a TikTok now that the nips are covered.
Oh, true.
I do an outfit TikTok like
A thirst
this.
trap.
You guys want to watch me sit quietly for another minute?
No.
Budding beauty.
The budding beauties. Let's see how's my TikTok doing, by the way.
Olivia said mosquito bites. I have not heard that probably since middle school, and that's the meanest fucking thing a guy
So
can say.
mean.
It's so fucking mean.
So mean.
It's so mean. It is so, man.
I meant it with love today, though.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So, but like back when I was in high school, did this exist? Because I don't think so. I feel like these are new inventions. Yeah.
You know what's interesting? Like, there's a lot of new inventions that I'm noticing that are like improving people's lives and stuff like this. But it's not like technological advances. So where's this been? It wasn't like, oh, we discovered
It's just like,
teddy fabric.
I think there's so many like individuals, like what you see on Shark Tank. They're like, here's a little problem and I have an idea for this very specific thing.
Just so many.
I'm just gonna make this one product and sell it on Amazon. You know, it's like there's all this like, you have ways to do that now.
I don't want to waste these. Does anyone want to take these home and use them? Hila?
That is not my size.
Oh, is that a big cup?
Yeah.
It's a D. Yeah. Thanks for that. Fantastic.
Well.
Oh shit. Let me move this out of the way. Let me put my shirt on for Christ's sake. What are we eating tonight, Hila? We should get something good, right?
Yeah.
I've been on that tostada run.
Mm-hmm.
Those crushed, dude. I swear to God, like.
And Teddy wanted one.
Oh yeah, he did. Although that bathroom break I had middle of the show yesterday was definitely.
I was
motivated.
thinking, yeah, because they were like frozen pizza, and I was thinking, no, it's the Mexican food.
It's the amount of salsa I put on it. I
Yes.
love it. Okay. So we have some kind of brush, but it's rubber, gentle rubbing bristles.
I don't know what this is.
Budding beauty.
Wait, am I far off? Because this feels kind of good.
You're right.
I am?
Yeah.
How do I get all this stuff right?
I don't know. You're one of the girlies.
Did you?
Tab.
That feels so good.
Really? So what do you do with it? Is it too?
You can use it when you're washing your hair, and a lot of people think that like
Oh my God.
follicle, and it like
Stimulates.
promotes growth and stuff.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
I use that. I think it is really helpful. It's good for like cleaning your scalp too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh shit! I should use. You guys have all these good products. Why don't you share with us?
The
Why
point
y'all
of the
keep it
segment.
secret?
This is literally the point of the segment.
Wait,
Share and tell right
I
now.
want this in the
Dude.
shower.
I've never
I'm
seen
telling
this.
you, women has everything figured out. It's crazy.
Hila, why are you holding out on me?
I didn't know about all this stuff.
So we need to get on the train. I need this. So you want to try it, or we'll fuck up your hair probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome.
So
Oh,
what would
yeah,
you would
dude.
wash your hair and use it with the shampoo?
Yeah, right with shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking originally maybe a foot scrubber,
No.
but sometimes you gotta scrub your foot, right? But I think those are more serious.
How does it work with long hair though? It does.
Probably when it's wet with shampoo.
Yeah.
Because you ladies wash your hair once a week, so you want to get in there with all the gadgets, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So when you ladies wash your hair, it's like a big event for you?
I don't know if
Like
it's a
once
big
a week?
event.
You
It's definitely I plan on it.
You get in there with all your
Because it
products.
depends if you plan on like, if you need to blow dry it after or something, then it
Mhm. It
becomes
can
a
be very
whole
time-consuming.
ordeal.
Right. You got to prep yourself. It's not like any other shower.
Yes,
It's
an
the
everything, shower.
You shave.
Also,
You
for me,
wash.
since
Oh,
I started
nice.
bleaching my hair, I'm trying to not wash it as much. So like once a week is what I'm doing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't need actually to, because it doesn't get as oily.
Women have secret lives from men. I like
True.
this. We're doing a knowledge sharing. Intel. You know when
Mhm.
like America and UK had an intel sharing agreement? I'll share my secrets with you. I don't have any though. But I will share what I know.
Somebody said for curly hair, it's a big event.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling this though. Nice. Is this expensive? It seems like a nice product. This was $5. It seems well made, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking go right
Does.
now, dude.
Let's go right now. It's eco tools, you guys.
What does it feel like? Like
Get
what are
on
you
this.
experiencing right now?
You know what I always think about though? Shit like this is probably the kind of crap that Sebastian's airdropping from China for like 2
Oh, yeah.
pennies.
Yeah.
It's like, I for sure have bought products of his on Amazon.
Let me think about it. Hold on.
Kind of nice. Styles my hair a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
Someone use this as a comb, perhaps. Me?
Just you.
All right. Well,
I think
this
you.
this I know what it is because we talked about it.
Right.
I've never used it. Oh, it feels so cold. Was this in the fridge? Oh, it feels
Huh.
so cold. Do you use this, Hila?
I don't.
So what is this supposed to do for me?
The jade roller. It helps with like drainage in your face.
Drainage. So I'm squeegeeing out blood from my face. That's the idea.
I don't know if it's blood.
Well, what else it then? What fluid? What other fluid would be under my
Isn't
skin?
it doing kind of like the same thing as the other one?
Well, the other one you make some sense because you put it in the fridge, you make it cold. It's like holding.
You
ice
could do
pack
it
to your
with this
face.
one too, right?
this-
You could put this one in the fridge too, I think.
I've seen this one. This one's pretty popular right now, right?
Right.
But you guys know, and I don't want to be I don't want to be like the hater, but it is kind of who I am and it's my job. You guys know this doesn't do anything, right?
I don't know
So
about that.
when I was growing up, I
There's
don't know
no
if
shot this thing
even
does
existed.
shit.
I think
No,
absolutely.
No, wait.
I didn't want
sorry,
to be the
go
one
ahead.
to say it.
No, it
When I grew
changes
up,
things.
or was growing up, I don't know if this
People
even
saying
existed.
lymphatic
So I never got into
Yeah,
it.
like
I don't use it. I don't
lymphatic
know much
draining.
about it.
I guess maybe the beauty culture is different there. Or I don't know.
No, I think it's just I think it's
Generation.
the time.
You're
yeah.
old. You're old, dude.
Like we didn't get to grow up watching like makeup videos on YouTube. Do you know how much
That's true.
that would have changed my whole life?
That's true.
It changed my whole
It's
life
part
for
of the
sure.
like I never knew what the
People
hell
think
you do
lymph
with
nodes.
YouTube
What the
with makeup.
What lymph nodes are you guys talking about? Do I have lymph nodes in my face?
I know at the end they always tell you to go like this.
I know I have lymph nodes there, but
Yeah.
what is this doing for them?
I think that like you push the fluid down and it drains. You know what I'm
gua sha,
saying.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but a gua sha does that a lot better.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like really pinching your skin.
All right, I'm just gonna put this out there. You guys can call me an idiot and stupid, but nothing's pushing fluid nowhere. That's my. It's just I'm just a hater ass bitch, and I just gotta express myself.
And you're probably right.
It seems like kind of a. It probably feels good though.
It does.
Which is good. Which is kind of all you need, right? I'm assuming this isn't actually made of jade. It would work if it was. The jade is important. Real quick, I don't have much time. It's like shaving.
I'm gonna get another rash.
Oh shit! What the? Oh, these are just stickers. This is the next one.
I only now started to see these like maybe a couple months ago for the first time.
I think it's more of a recent thing. My sister-in-law, she went to Korea and she brought me some of those over because they weren't here yet at the time. Because I'm always
That's
putting
raw.
band-aids on my face when I have a cut. So.
Can I open this, AB?
Yeah. It says not safe for work, but it's fine.
I need to marry a smart, beautiful girl with zero ego. I love that. He's like, so much ego, she practically doesn't even exist. So little ego, she's basically lobotomized.
But if you scroll through the photos, it's
You
just,
must look like this.
Yeah. Bunch of girls in there.
You must look like her. You must look like. Why this one? You must be sadly.
Must be sad in the car.
You must be sadly longing for a better relationship. She seems like, oh, I just had an argument with my boyfriend. Can't wait to dump him. You must be like this. Dude, you are so fucking shallow and sad.
Which is funny because he said he wouldn't want his wife walking around like that, but that's his
Yeah.
dream wife right there.
That is
Oh,
interesting.
that's an excellent point.
That is just from last year, too, so.
But nobody owns those women yet.
Right. He needs to find that
Right, once they're-
person and then cover her up.
Right, exactly.
It's crazy. All right, so we back to the heart stickers. I'm assuming that these are not for scrapbooks with
stationery.
Stationary scrapbook.
Mm-hmm.
In a book?
No scent.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've seen
Maybe you have to
Hila
scratch them
doing
first,
this
like a
kind of.
scratch and sniff?
Is it like for makeup looks? It's not. What the fuck? So this one's really stumping me. Because I've seen you wearing this type of shit in your recent looks.
Right, like a decal.
But it's not this, it's
for
something else.
Doing the makeup and then taking it off.
Oh, they use decals to do that? It's not something on your face?
No, it wasn't actually on my face.
Huh. It's an adhesive heart. Not very expensive, so it's definitely disposable, right?
Mhm.
For one-time use. Well, I think I found a use for it, and I don't really care what you girls do it with. Okay. So you know what this is, Hila?
I know only from very recent, like 2 months ago. I started seeing it everywhere all of a sudden.
Why don't you try putting one on your tongue?
No.
What?
I know you're fucking with me. I'm not that dumb. Okay, fine. No, I'm not that dumb.
I was just gonna make a joke that they're acid tabs.
That
and I just dosed you, motherfucker.
Here's
we got
a,
drunk
here's
last
a
week.
hint. This
Now we're
comment.
going real off the rails.
I wish I had this during puberty.
Okay, so it's meant to cover blemishes. Now, why would you want to do that? Are you disagreeing?
Are they used to cover them?
That's part of it. There's more
Mm-hmm.
to it.
Is this medical?
Yeah,
Oh.
you put it on overnight. Or at least that's what I do.
Wait, this is medical?
So I've seen people at work having like they'll just have one on their face, and then I'm like, oh, I've
Oh
never
my
seen
god,
that
that's
before.
such a great fucking idea. Wait,
Yeah.
so how does it work if it's medical? What is in it?
Hydrocolloid patches.
It's supposed to suck all the gunk out of a pimple.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Huh. Holy fuck.
I should have invented these years ago. I've been wearing band-aids on my face for like 10 fucking years.
You just want to look like Nelly.
Okay.
That too.
This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Pimples were like the bane of our
Yeah,
existence.
so embarrassing.
So not only can you cover them, although you're not supposed to wear this out, right? You just wear it
People
overnight.
do
It
wear
sounds
it
like
out.
you can, which I think is a good idea. I
Why
might
not?
start doing
That's
that.
how I only started noticing like 2 months ago. I've seen people they wear it out.
There's like clear circular ones too. They're not all like hearts.
But I'd rather look cute than be like
Right.
look like I have a band-aid on my face.
Me
Yeah.
too, girl.
God
Me too.
forbid.
Can I get a hit of one of those? I have a zit on my face right now, actually.
Yeah.
Let me hit that.
And I love,
Hit
like, I
that.
don't know how accurate it is, but you know, you can like see the oil buildup when you take it off the next day, so you feel like it's done so much.
Oh.
You're like, oh wow, look at all of the stuff that's
Wow.
not in my face anymore.
Can I put a theory forward? Again, not to be a hater-ass bitch, but is it possible
Here we go.
that you have this thing, you cover your pimple, and what it really does is prevent you from picking at it and trying to pop it and shit. And then it heals naturally.
That's interesting.
Maybe.
That's 100% what happens with me. That's what I'm doing for sure.
Which is still valuable service. Yeah, but your face is like oily. You could do that with a piece of paper. Oily.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I feel like, and absorbing
Sam
it out
says-
Okay.
would still be beneficial if it's getting it
Oil
out of your
out.
pores
Sam
and
says
stuff.
you can see a perfect white dot of where the
gunk,
the disgusting pimple juice was.
Oh, I'm being told that's his actual face. I'm so sorry, Ethan.
Dude, that the I would kill for those, man. And if it
Yeah.
actually works, like holy fuck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait to show our boys like healthy actual skincare routines because growing up in middle school and high school, I did not know anything. And like I would wash my face like 10 times a day because it was so oily and I felt disgusting. And I now know that that would make things worse. It was like dry and oily and I just felt disgusting and uncomfortable in my skin all the time. And I wish that I had somebody to tell me what to actually do about that. So
That's what I'm
You'd think that-
saying. Everybody's growing up now with so much information. You can watch a video about
what?
like skincare. You can watch a video about
True.
makeup, how to do your hair.
people talk about the dark side of social media, but here you're talking about
As a
the positive
teenager,
side
I mean,
of social media.
I went on a few period cycles not knowing how to put a tampon in because I had nobody to ask. I was too embarrassed.
Nobody taught you how to do that? Your
No.
mom?
No.
Huh? So how did you know to do it?
A friend was like, "You just put it in," and I would try, and I was like, "I don't know, I'm doing something wrong. I can't figure it out."
That seems pretty wild that your mom didn't show you.
I think I was embarrassed. I was like,
But
I
she's
think
got
it's common.
Well, did you guys have some advice when it
I
came
was,
to?
I did. I do know that a lot of girls, if their parents just didn't want to talk about it, like the sex talk.
yeah,
like some
my
people
parents
just
don't
didn't
talk
have it.
about. They wouldn't talk about anything embarrassing. Like
It's not
Yeah.
there was no
sex, it's
sex
like, you
talk. There
have
was
to do
no.
it.
Yeah.
That surprised me.
I don't think my mom even ever used a tampon, so she wouldn't even know what to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I know girls in my hometown had to hide it from their
Pads.
parents.
Pads. I
Yeah.
see pads. That's like the old lady shit, right? Pads.
Yeah, but I was going to swim classes, so I just
brother.
like didn't go.
Okay, I see. So she thought you just used pads, which is
Yeah.
like obvious.
Yeah, but I was like, I was.
Pads. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's tough, man. That's tough.
It's
to
just
know.
like the lack of information. You don't know.
Yeah. Now you can just Google how do I put in my tampon,
You can. I'm sure you can.
and then you have a
yeah.
bunch of 50-year-old fat white dudes in the comments being like, "Yes, tell me more. Let's get another video.
Boy.
Show me another video from a different angle." Okay, so here's the next one. This is, you guys love stones. Another type of stone with soft edges. I'm assuming it's the same shit. You just kind of like, I'm getting the fluids out, guys. Guys, I'm getting the fluids out of my face. Is this what it is, Sam?
I think it is.
Okay, what does it do?
Yeah, that's...
This one? That's supposed to make my jaw. Oh, this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys know that doesn't work.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's where it goes.
Well, it's supposed to
Wait, what
push
does it
it to
do?
your lymph nodes right here, and so you're supposed to like take it, and then bring it down, and it's supposed to drain the fluid.
What fluid? What is all this fluid you guys are walking
Well,
around?
there is lymphic fluid that flows. I looked it up. So you got your lymph nodes back here, right?
But they don't get big unless you're sick.
But the thing is that they're collecting lymphatic fluid from like your ears and your like tear ducts and stuff that builds up and it drains to there.
Okay.
So that is a real thing. Now, whether or not you need to like knead it like dough to like get it out of your system, if that's actually beneficial, from what I was Googling around, there's not really a whole lot of scientific evidence. There's anecdotal evidence, as evidenced by everybody swearing by it in this room. So,
Yeah, well, there's anecdotal evidence that all meat diet is healthy.
there's about as much support for both scientifically. So,
Okay, I
Chew
mean,
on
it's fun. It actually feels really odd when I get to here, which I'm assuming is where the lymph nodes are. Makes me want to cough.
What?
okay, well that's weird.
Maybe put the gua sha down.
So do you do your whole jawline or just the lymph fees?
The jawline, and then you do like under your cheekbones.
I've never.
Some girls
I've
post
never done
TikToks
this.
where they say that if they like run it up on their eyebrow a bunch, and then they say that it's a natural facelift, and there is no part of me that believes that. Like never once will I fall for that.
It's personally,
don't
and
like the
again,
feeling.
I just gonna say I'm sorry, but that sounds as believable to me as the other
This one I
claim.
don't really
No.
like. I like the other stuff. It felt nice, but
This one doesn't even feel nice.
No.
I do see people doing this though. I see people like talking on TikTok, or they're like on the phone, or they're doing something totally unrelated. They're just like, yeah, so anyway. Okay,
You got your next product here.
what is this called?
Oh, what is that called? Gua sha. Like
Gua sha?
Gua sha.
Gua sha, like guano. Bat shit. We all learned that, of course, from Ace Ventura.
That's right.
That is true. That is where I learned where guano, or what guano was.
We all, one year, all found out what guano is.
Somebody said I call it Joshua.
Joshua, because it's unwanted and annoying. You can get fancy Lux pads that are super thin and have memory foam. We live in the future, Mouse Eyes says. What does that mean? Lux pad? Oh, is that...
What's a Lux pad?
Oh, like for menstrual? Oh, okay. Black Panther says, as someone with afro hair that dries out, instead of getting oily, I was never told I can't use standard shampoo, hotel, etc. I learned at 26. That's actually a big deal for me too, because I have that kind of. Well, mine is oily, but it's super thick and curly. That.
So what do you use, I wonder?
Me?
No.
Oh, I don't know. There's like, dude, there's so many types of shampoo, dude.
Right.
God damn. All right, here's the next one. Nair. Oh, I know what Nair is. I think we know what Nair is because... Face cream, though?
Wait.
Okay, because I know what Nair is because we were trying to remove my hair for a video we shot back in the day in New York. What was that?
What was it? Was it one of the, like, we're buying all black product or something like that? Was it part of
I
that?
don't remember. But in the end, I didn't. Everyone told me not to use it.
Oh, no. Oh, right.
People convinced me
That
not
was
to use
something
it.
else. Yeah, you were going to use it on your face or something, and they said don't.
Okay, so... Or no, I was going to use it on my asshole and...
On your ass.
Okay, I remember.
Oh, God.
I was saying that I wanted to try because people were saying that one of my... Or I think it was a friend or something. They were saying they shave or their whole asshole. and that it's good. So I said, I'm gonna nair everything. And it was advised that that wasn't a good place for nair.
Yeah, that's horrible.
We had the product ready.
I had like 3 bottles of it. Okay, but Nair face cream, moisturizing formula. I see that you blacked out some of the giveaway information. Dermatology tested. Can I read the back, or is that cheating? Okay, so let me take a guess. Is it to remove like peach fuzz and stuff? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See, I know everything.
How'd you know that term?
Well, I know sometimes women get whiskers. You got to do what you got to do, right?
Whiskers.
The Nair seems like so the Nair really works, though, eh?
I don't like it. It hurts.
Oh, it hurts.
It like stings, kind of.
You got to go talk into the mic. If you're talking, Sam.
Oh yeah, we got to get. Can we just get her a mic because she's talking a lot?
Right.
I mean, if we can set it up real fast. Yeah, have you ever used Nair? Hila?
Sam, you can sit in my seat if you want to bring
No, I've waxed many times, but I never used Nair.
Smells like burning hair. Ew. All right, well, there's a picture on the front of this one of some kind of pad over the reproductive area.
Okay.
Or if you can't reproduce, the lower abdomen to be inclusive as possible.
Everybody's loving the whiskers.
I don't know what the fuck to call it. So instructions. Okay, I know what it is. That's what I've thought. It's a heating pad for when you're on your period.
You should take it out.
How does this thing work? That's pretty cool tech.
Yeah, that's another thing I've never had.
Yo, you should try
I've never used
this
it.
Seems awesome. Are these expensive?
No. Not too much.
Because y'all spend a lot of money on stuff that men don't. I find that, like, shit. Okay, so it's pretty heavy duty here. It feels almost like a water filter or something.
What do? You microwave it?
Here, I have the directions. It says, remove the adhesive, attach the top of inner wear, attach to your clothes? Wait, does it just get hot? How does this work?
Is it like a glow stick? You like crack it and it gets hot?
Remove
So
from paper.
I opened one to test it, and it got hot like immediately. I didn't have to.
It's like
crack it, but you
air.
could probably like massage it and maybe.
Oh, it's supposed to just get activated?
Yeah, like the hand warmers.
You should stick it to yourself.
Okay.
Stick it on there.
So I'm taking off the adhesive. Okay, let's take the shirt off again.
Doing this a lot today.
There's like electric version of these too, right?
A what version, love?
Like
Like electric versions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I use it for
That
my
goes like
back. Yeah.
Mine is
Yeah, right on your
interestingly-
uterus.
Your hair is gonna hurt
Mine is
again.
interestingly at a 90-degree angle with my abdomen. I'm gonna cook some of the fat off.
Yeah.
Is it getting warm?
Just roll it out.
I don't feel anything.
No?
Nothing.
It takes a second. It heats up.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Heat up, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, maybe it's getting warm?
It's gonna end up getting.
Yeah.
Got 'em
Oh
done,
yeah, it's definitely
going all the way
warmer.
down, and they
You
pour
feel
some more semen,
Yeah.
and they put some steel beans across,
Yeah.
and
What
they
is it,
cross it
guys?
from the
What is it,
left, they cross it from the right, and they put some semen on top, and they came back again, 30 feet of semen.
Not really getting warm.
Oh.
All right, well.
Everyone's saying you don't stick it to your skin. You stick it to your underwear and then put that on. So.
Oh.
Burning in their
But it's.
butthole.
I don't think it's hot. I mean, am I crazy? Okay. All right, this is cool. Is it a dreidel?
Yeah, it looks like it. Could serve as one.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this shirt back on. Hey! Gather around, kids. We've got the new dreidel. Okay. So this is some kind of funnel. Is it open or closed?
That's what I was wondering too.
I can't blow through it, but it's an open tube. I guess it's not supposed to open, but then why is there a tube on there?
Maybe it's not a tube.
Wait, it's not a tube?
I mean, there's no opening.
Wait, does it come through here?
Maybe it serves another purpose.
I don't believe air is right. That. Although there is some kind of if you look at the edge, there's some kind of serrated. You see that, like a screw? Does it screw into something?
No.
No, not exactly.
Why is there little holes on the side?
Do you know
Feel right?
that there was, I mean,
This
as
goes in the ear.
a little hint. I think this thing was mentioned earlier today.
Shot glass.
You actually do know the name of this thing.
Yeah,
it's a
the
shot
thing
glass.
that you
Do people
mentioned
sip
earlier.
liquid out of it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
Probably, but
Some
we don't talk
weirdos
about that.
probably.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, genuinely confused about the anatomy of this thing. Like, I don't understand this tube. It doesn't.
It'll all become clear in time. Yes, there you go. We need some tense music.
Is it one of those things where you squeeze and it opens?
We don't talk about that. What? Squeeze and what open?
No, at the end there's like a. I don't understand
No,
this.
that-
over
nothing- the little dangly bit serves no tunnel-like purpose here. Okay, you putting on.
I know it's a diva cup. I'm just playing.
She's one of the girlies.
But I do
I have
not
to say,
understand this thing.
I've never used one, so how do you use it?
I have also never used one, but
Because I was looking at it and I was like, wait, like
Have you?
how?
I have not either, but I would. I'm interested
Yeah.
in. I know so many people that swear by
you like,
them.
yeah, fold
Does it
it.
go this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
like
that
fold
seems
it with your
Oh,
fingers.
the tip is for pulling
That
it
sounds
out.
like a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put the string on a tampon.
Like that
Yeah.
seems like a lot.
Imagining you have a
That does
vagina.
seem like a lot.
Do you know what I mean? To go in.
So wait, let me. No, yeah, I want to figure this out. So you put it in, you make it small, and then you let it open.
Yeah.
And then it sits there, right? Like
Yeah.
that whole thing sits in there. Is it not uncomfortable? Would it not be uncomfortable? You get used to it. you
Lots of
think?
people
know.
swearing by it in the chat right now.
Tampons get like big because
Yeah.
they're absorbent too. So I feel like that probably wouldn't.
And
It's
this
supposed to be a way cheaper and more environmentally friendly alternative to pads
Yes.
Right.
and tampons, paper products.
Okay, this is good intel for me. I'm learning a lot because now. So is this thing? This thing is like nothing gets past it. It's really like protective.
It's like a
That's the
linebacker
idea,
baby.
yeah. I mean, I don't think it would become successful if something did pass.
And do you fill the? How full does the cup get?
So they say that per cycle it's only like 1 tablespoon, which is so crazy to think about. But I guess that's in a whole week, 1 tablespoon, so not a lot.
That's all?
Wait, when you say it's crazy, it
seems
seems little or a
low.
lot?
That sounds like
very
a
little.
little.
Sounds like a
yeah,
little.
that
That's
doesn't
too
sound
little.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess a tablespoon. So how do you just change it once a day?
I feel like you would have to do it more often than that, but I haven't
times a
used
day?
it. If
So
anyone
it
in
seems
chat
like a lot
knows-
of people are saying they haven't used it yet but want to, or like they don't know how. But then some people that have used it are really happy with it.
It's
Oh,
about
shit,
a
there's
shot
a-
glass per.
Wait, there's a.
Oh, a shot glass.
So like
that makes
that.
no sense.
Hold on, there's a measurement here that's really hard to make out, but it says 10 milliliters, 20 milliliters.
Yeah, that's consistent with what I just Googled.
So you do it a few times a day.
Yeah.
And then what if you're at school or at work or something?
Right,
You just
that's-
it goes in the toilet and then you wash it and put it back.
Girls in my dorm, theirs would sometimes be sitting on the sink.
Oh,
what?
Which is gross.
The cup or the blood?
The cup.
Bro, that is so vile.
Yeah, because you have to wash it after you use it and then put it back. So some girls
That
would
is
forget.
so
Someone in
fucking
chat
vile.
says they can go 12 hours and it will be 3/4 full on a heavy day.
Wow.
So that's one day. So that's
Yeah.
So the whole tablespoon thing seems.
No, it's a shot glass.
That's
People are saying they don't feel a thing.
That's kind of nice if you can have it for 12 hours and not worry about like doing anything. It's just like
Yeah.
sounds good to me, but
And so you take. So if you need to change it in the middle of the day, you take. I see 12 hours. People are saying, "Wow."
Every 12 hours that's kind of a vibe.
Someone says it's great until it spills.
Oh.
Ew.
I don't know. I would imagine because it's not that airtight. I mean, I don't know what it's like, but I feel like some fluid might get past this thing. But you know, I'm just not sure. Just not sure. Someone says empty it twice a day, so you just you empty it down the sink or the toilet, you wash it, and then you just pop it back in, and you're good to go, huh?
that's so interesting.
Do you lube it or it just pops in there? Do you like Vaseline it? I don't know.
I have to assume no.
Probably not, right? And does it open all the way when it's inside? Or
Oh my god, somebody said peeing with it is wild. Explain.
well, because they're different holes, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering, is it uncomfortable?
All different flavors.
Different flavors of excrement. Of vaginal excrement. This is very fucking interesting stuff
Yeah.
here. You know? I want to know this stuff. So does it open all
But
the
I
way?
guess if it's for 12 hours, you wouldn't have to change it like when you were at work or at school.
It's probably not that hard to change, though, is it? I mean, you pull it out, you pop it in, you switch it. I mean, none of you girls seem to have used it, but it's suction cups to you. It creates kind of a suction in there, eh? Someone says try it. You want me to put this up my bum? Take a dump in it?
Maybe they're talking to us.
So wait, does it open all the way? Or, because I mean, pretty. So different sizes? Or is it one size fits all?
Might be
Also,
different
how do
sizes.
you-
I'm
There
not
are different
sure.
sizes, yeah.
Okay.
So is it easy to pull it out when?
Here, try it. I'll do like a little suction and you pull it out.
Because I would be scared of like spillage.
Right. Pops out.
Pull out.
Fuck. You guys have a lot to worry about. Oh, is Diva Cups a product? They're saying we can get them as a sponsor.
This one specifically is by Honey Pot Company.
Oh, so
but
you
it's the
weren't
same.
wrong when you said
they were
Diva Cup.
out of actual Diva cups.
Yeah, it's a thing. Whatever happened to the sponge? I remember that was the Seinfeld episode. Is that a real thing? The sponge.
I never knew what the sponge was. I remember the episode.
It's a contraceptive.
Yeah, I never.
You put it up there and it like, I guess it wasn't that popular because it's gone.
I've never heard of that. I don't know.
But the ladies swear by the Diva Cup in chat. Those who have used
Yeah.
it, love it. I can imagine it's a lot more affordable too, eh? Because I know tampon or pads and
I think
tampons are expensive.
I think it was between like $20 and $30, but when you think about how much you have to spend on pads and liners and stuff, that's way more affordable.
Yeah, that's just expensive as hell, boy. And they tax
Yeah.
you on it too. That's something I can't wrap my head around.
You should be free, dude. It's fucked up.
Dude, you go to the grocery store, they don't tax groceries and necessary goods. But they tax fucking menstrual products, which is like, what the fuck? What exactly does that say? You know? Like that's not
necessary.
essential.
Yeah.
That's not essential. We're saying that.
That's actually why they tax toilet paper as well, because that's not essential either.
Do they tax toilet paper?
I was just making a joke about how you. Yeah, I assume so.
But should they?
I
'Cause
guess
we all
maybe they
shit.
shouldn't. I was just referencing the fact. you
Okay,
say
funny,
wiping
but
is
actually you raise a good question. You do raise a good question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure toilet paper isn't tax exempt.
Oh wait, air does come out of it. Okay. Do we have more products?
That's the last product.
This Diva Cup has captivated my imagination.
You did a beautiful job.
This is great prep for becoming a girl dad at some point.
Right.
Thank you. Actually, you know what?
That's
not
true.
even. That's not even wrong.
Yeah.
I know everything now, right? Nothing left to uncover. Drum roll? What do we?
Thought you were gonna announce something.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I was.
Well, I mean,
I was being cheeky. I don't know.
you know what we know. Everybody knows what we know. All right. I guess we can move on now, eh?
Let's keep this train rolling.
Kind of don't want to.
Thank you, Sam.
Having too much fun with the women's beauty products. Is there anything that men know that women don't know? You know what I mean? Like, what do we do?
There's nothing.
Spray? Like,
Go to the gym.
Gym, bro. Did you know about the gym?
Every budding beauty.
Drop shipping.
Drop shipping.
Drop shipping is
You guys
kind
do
of
that
Crypto,
sometimes.
NFTs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You like your little schemes.
Crypto schemes.
I know how to a 5+ KDA Counter-Strike, you know.
KDA, you girls know what KDA is?
No.
That's not really that
You say
valuable of
KDA?
information. Yeah,
It's
KDA.
KDR.
Kill death assist ratio.
Oh.
Girls. Anybody? Crickets. All right, let's move on.
Gamer
We got-
girls? No gamer girls in here?
Dan has never looked good. There's someone animating stuff.
Dan has never looked good. Here comes Ian.
Okay, that. All right.
I feel like there's a lot of
The
misinformation.
Bible says, as you all well know, Dan shall shut the fuck up.
Is that in one of the?
It's in
Is this the same
Ezekiel.
bit?
Yeah, is it
1
one of the
3, 5.
Gnostic,
Dan
books?
I don't
shall
think so.
shut the fuck up or face
think they combine two
hell
I
different-
think
fire.
it's edited.
I would lay down.
Bible verse search.
It's in Ezekiel 25:7. Dan is a hater ass bitch.
Ezekiel 25:17.
Dan shall hater ass bitch.
Oh, God. That took a violent turn. Fun. I
So
love
that channel we discovered has been posting those for I don't know, like 6 months now. They have a bunch of them.
Wait, H3 Podcast animated? Whoa. The whole ass channel.
Yeah.
Was that the most popular one? Let me see. This is the most popular one. Short King. Here's another Short King. He went from 5'3" to 5'8". So this guy got the extenders.
Dude, that's crazy. He got
5 inches. That's pretty significant. You know?
Yeah.
He was a tiny little dwarf. He hated himself, and I spit on him when he came in the office. He says, there's nothing worse than being short. I literally kicked him in the balls and called him a tiny bitch.
Yeah.
He now stands at 5'9". He's still a short piece of shit, but he's not as bad as he used to be. That's so weird to demean his...
Yeah, why does he talk that way?
You know,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I love when you were debating Sebastian and you brought up could a shorter guy protect his family the same way or whatever it was. And I love that the chat said, oh, now he wants to defend us. The short kings.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
You know how you're always talking shit about short people, basically?
I'm not talking shit about short people.
All the time.
I'm just,
I respect...
well, you were using it as an example in your debate.
Yeah,
and
no, I
you-
know. Yeah.
So you were defending them, and then the chat said, now he wants to defend us.
Right.
I was defending who?
Short
people.
I always defend short people. What are you talking about? I respect the short men of this world.
Anytime you don't like someone, you go, how tall is he?
Curious. I want to know everything about everybody.
Joe Rogan wouldn't agree.
Well,
When have I ever made fun of Joe Rogan's height?
Okay, so there's a good opportunity for a meme compilation video. Ethan is setting it all up right now.
Dude, just because Joe Rogan is tiny doesn't mean that his influence and his importance and his intelligence isn't large.
Right.
He's
lives
human
large.
like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I'm such a sucker.
Even though he's 5'3" or something like that. Even though I heard he's doing casting calls for the role of Willow. But he's a good guy. We like Joe Rogan. Thank you.
No, that can't be real love.
No, they're real.
No, they're not
He's
real.
super short. He's like 4'2".
This is
He's
real?
not that short.
There's no way that's real.
Stop it. Alex
Although
Jones is
he's
not
like-
that big either.
He's like 3'6".
Wait, how tall is Alex Jones?
He's not
Alex Jones is
big,
pretty
is
big.
he?
I'm
Really?
Can I see them actually next to each other?
He gives me like short vibes for some reason.
This one, you telling me you think this is real, though?
Totally.
Yeah, it's real, dude. What do you mean?
Dude, what the
Stop.
fuck? Oh shit. Hell no. Wait, I want to see a real one.
There.
I got it.
Oh fuck. Hell no, dude.
It's
Hey,
so
speaking of Alex Jones,
convincing.
there was actually a pretty funny Alex Jones clip that we didn't get to yesterday. That's worth watching. It's not even political. It's just.
Okay, this one looks off to me. That one doesn't seem right.
He looks taller there.
Okay, this one is photoshopped. This one has to be photoshopped.
That one is actually real too.
Is this the tallest man in the world or something? It's like 8 foot. All right, thank you, Joe Rogan. We're not making fun of him. He's the best. I love him. Okay, this one doesn't make any sense. You can't tell me this one's real. Because, I mean, even the tallest person in the world was not that big.
Put him in the dryer.
I don't know.
Can't tell.
That might be like a camera distortion or something. Yeah.
He just shrunk.
Joe Rogan looking like a kid-sized Snicker. Friendship. You almost have him say friendship.
What?
I don't know. What was it you wanted to look at, Dan?
Here. Just linked it.
Something Crowder or Alex Jones related. Crowder and Alex Jones are collaborating at last.
Mm.
Oh, how he hit his nose.
If it bleeds, it leads, ladies
Whoa.
and gentlemen. And I was literally out there in the
Oh
hallway
my God.
congratulating Steven Crowder on record level views. And then they said, you're back on air. So I turned, and they got this wood paneling on the walls. So I turned back to the edge of the wall.
Jeez.
You know, they said.
Not enough nootropics, brother. You got to be more aware of your surroundings.
Oh, fucking drunk idiot.
God, this office has got to have weird vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the Rumble office.
Yeah.
You have to be kind of psycho to even accept that job. Because, like, tech people, they have a lot of opportunity. They can work anywhere.
A ding dong.
In broadcast, I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough market like anything in the industry.
Broadcast? I figured it was more like tech stuff. If it's Rumble.
Oh, I'm thinking like the people that work on the crews,
Right.
like
Yeah.
and run the cameras and everything. But
Because Steven's walking like he's the fucking king of this place. He thinks
Yeah.
he's so important, dude. God, so easy. I'd be so rich and
on
successful
record
if I just did what Crowder does. It's so easy too.
level views. And then
We should do that. I want to do a segment where something in current event happens, and then I can do my pseudo conservative reaction to it.
okay.
I want that, and then you can just put that out there, I guess. Well, maybe that's not a good idea.
They said, you're back on air. So I turned, and they got this wood paneling on the walls. So I turned back to the edge of the wall.
Dumbass.
You got Brian Callen there too. Hey, by the way, I confirmed. You know the little Munchkin guy that
The
was on
leprechaun?
show with him. Yeah, the leprechaun guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Brian Callen is his replacement.
Oh, he got.
He's a regular on the
Whoa.
show now.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
you remember his little leprechaun sidekick?
Yeah.
Who people always clowned on. He really, actually, I got to say in his defense, if you can pull up a photo so people know, he really did ride hard for Crowder. He always had his back.
Oh, yeah.
Always there. And then when he moved to Rumble, he just did this. They fucking canned his ass for Brian Callen, who's not even funny. Well, not that he was funny at all, but Brian Callen's just a straight up piece of shit.
Huh.
This guy, Dave Landu.
Here, play it. Let me hear him. I wonder if he got a payout or something. Just
I've been
to be-
asking
just
if
to
I'm
be
going to
nice.
be continuing with Louder with Crowder, and I wanted to let you know that I am not. I'm sorry it's taken so long to give you that answer. I was supposed to do a couple of episodes this week, but unfortunately there is a scheduling conflict. I wish them a lot
Really?
of luck at Rumble. I really do, and a lot
You
of
have
success.
nothing
I
going
just have
on,
to
brother.
pursue the things that I need to pursue right now, and just due to scheduling and stand-up.
He's the worst vocal fry I've ever heard.
I just am unable to do it.
He's
right
broadcast
now.
guy.
I really want to say thank you to the fans. I really do. The love and support that you have shown me is unreal, and I can't tell you how
The
grateful
love and
I am
support
for
you guys have showed me
Thank
as
you
we
for
hated on
everything.
gay and
I
trans and
greatly,
minorities.
greatly
It's just
appreciate it.
overwhelming. I love you all so much.
So there you have it.
They must have paid him off to just be nice. But still, there's like no fucking loyalty. Holy shit, they canned him for Brian Callen of all people.
Yeah, I got it in my Mug Club newsletter that I signed up for. I'm serious.
No, I know you're serious. I wonder how's the audience reacting to Brian Callen.
I gotta use the bathroom again.
You guys probably know him. He's like friends of Dalia. Just a real fucking kind of low life, not actually funny at all, which is kind of my favorite thing about him. He was one of the guys that was bullying Bobby Lee too. He was part of that whole crowd, wasn't he? I don't want to speak
Yeah,
of it.
with he's Fighter and the Kid.
Yeah,
With,
fighter. Yeah, so he was
Schwab. Dicey.
He is kind of like an alpha male, right? Like fragile masculinity.
Well, that was mostly Schwab, to be fair. That was having a meltdown about all that.
I think Bobby had
yeah, he's his
mentioned that
boy.
Callen was giving him shit a lot
Yeah, I
shit
think
on the
so,
phone
too. Yeah, you're right.
He seems unhinged, man. Yeah, here they are, the three amigos. Mm-hmm. Schwab, Dalia, and Callen. Look at this.
Good stuff.
Look at this shit. Brian Callen, man class. Dude, you are so fragile. I could literally, you could catch a light breeze and your masculinity would shatter into 1,000 pieces. Don't talk to him, honey. No more talking him in. Good for him, though. Good opportunity. Mm-hmm. Very happy for Brian Callen, who's coming up big time.
I mean, unironically, like I'm sure he's making a shitload of money. They have Peter Thiel money over there. at
Dude,
Rumble.
they just pay everyone. It's awesome. Okay, well, I'm actually curious how he's interacting with that gang. If we have any clips or people reacting, audience reacting.
So I really don't want to do this, but I think to see it, we have to subscribe to Mug Club.
Oh, you have to pay to watch that shit?
Well, so they do the kind of podcast or whatever show format where it's like an hour free on YouTube and then the rest is paywalled on another platform.
Well, can't we see? What about the first hour?
At least from when I was looking into it for leftovers the other day, he's not in the first hour.
So fucking stupid.
He's behind the
Maybe
paywall?
comes in behind the paywall.
Oh my god!
You gotta pay for the good stuff.
You got to pay for Brian.
I'll look for some for next week.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently Dad made a diss track on you, and it gets claimed.
Yeah, he said that.
Okay, I guess Good marketing, dummy.
Great
Watch
promo
that.
for you, Nathan.
He said that his friend who helped him with it would whitelist it, but
But I'm not dealing with that shit.
Yeah, so
I'm not coming to your friend who, by the way, made this for you and said, I'm going to keep it in the content ID system. But if you get claimed, I'll whitelist. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I
You're-
checked it. I this version, I sped up his verse and it was fine.
It's on principle. I don't want to show it.
There is some cameos in there from friends of the show.
We're the greatest fighter.
I'm going to be pissed off, though. I don't even want to risk it if this is going to get claimed, you know?
Mhm.
Because sometimes you tweak it a little bit, and here, I'll just skim through it.
Why don't you just play it on mute?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, fuck the song.
We can kind of Mystery Science Theater. We can kind of just presume what he's saying.
Yeah.
Fill in the gaps.
All right. Yeah, we can put our own subtitles. Dad. We're on number 4, by the way. Okay, so here it is. So I'm going to mute it. Okay. Because I'm not going to let you. You're still going to claim me for a video match. And I'm going to speed it up.
The music takes a while to start. It's a bunch of he got a bunch of his friends together.
I'm gonna watch it like God intended, with no sound and twice
Dad,
the speed.
you're gonna.
Humongous, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, humongous. I'm gonna.
Oh, is he trying to go against the family? Is that the thing he's trying to? Pick?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not watching this. Here, who is this? Gamer nerd? Okay, wow, pulling out the big guns. Hey, Dad, 2000 want their celebrities back. I'm just kidding. This guy rules. He's like, I gotta pull all my strings. I gotta get humongous and gamer nerd in here. Please, dude.
Okay, so this is the song.
So he's like, AB, I'm gonna beat you up, even though I'm old as fuck. And
So
gamer subs, sort of gamer sub reference.
Why are we not listening?
because this man, who considers himself an influencer,
Yeah.
his song gets claimed.
Oh.
His friend made the song, and he said, "I'll whitelist your video if it gets claimed." Now, obviously, I'm not going to put my whole 3-4 hour podcast in the hands of his fucking friend, who he promises is going to white. Like, do you want people to watch this? Literally, what the fuck, bro? You better beat his ass, AB.
I think the theme of it is he likes me, but because you disrespected him, he's gonna take it out on me.
Oh, so it's about me.
Right.
I mean, it came out right before the show. I didn't even get a chance to watch it. So
I'd love to listen to it, you dummy.
And he has Belle Delphine.
Belle is in it.
Yeah, that was interesting that he hooked that up.
Oh.
To be honest, I wonder how that happened. Good for him though. That's a big collab, actually. White Claw
She's being
Gabe,
nice.
shut up! Don't even show him. How dare you?
I will say at the end,
He's my best friend.
I was skimming through. There is a cameo that I was surprised by.
Okay.
Kind of hurt.
Is it Zach? Okay. Yada yada. I mean, shit's whatever, dude. Take me home. Oh, Vsauce.
Vsauce?
Judas. All right, let me see what Judas had to say about it. Here, let's see.
I mean, mathematically and scientifically, this is the perfect song.
I would never know because I can't fucking listen to it. Oh no, not
No.
Arab.
What?
Oh, he's rooting for AB Legend.
Okay.
He would never go against the family. Arab World News is loyal.
He got the Arab World News collab before us, though.
Right.
No, Arab World News he's on our side all
He hasn't
time.
shown up directly on our show. He just watches videos.
That's true. We asked him to, and he said he's not comfortable with his English yet.
Right.
We've never seen him in this quality.
Yeah.
He upgraded. He got a haircut. He's looking good.
Mhm.
Nice shirt.
Ebi. But wow, that sure does know how to make a good song.
Everybody loves this dad song. Boy, I wouldn't
Right.
know. He sure knows how to fuck up the marketing on it. I'll tell you that. Might be the
They
best
all
song
use-
in the world. I'm not listening to it.
They all use the same script. It clearly paid them off. Just read this and you get like $100 or something.
He paid him off. Nobody would actually
Yeah.
support him.
Vsauce would do anything for $100.
For sure.
Seriously.
Dude, put this whole fucking thing to an end, please. AB, this man, you gotta just put this whole fantasy he has that he's gonna become a boxer to rest.
Yeah. No, he was telling people in his Twitch stream the other day he has to win because he's going to continue his boxing journey.
It's over.
Yeah.
His journey ends now.
I need you to win, AB, because I realized just this morning that you winning is on my bingo card. And it's one of my best rows here that I have a good shot at.
Oh.
So it kind of all hinges on you.
I got to do it for Dan.
Do it for me. Do
What'd
it
you
for
think of-
bingo. Do it for bingo night.
Wait, that shit's coming up. How long away is it now?
23 days away?
Woo!
Like
I'm excited. You working hard?
Oh, yeah.
You imagining beating the shit out of dad?
Twice a day. Yep.
Twice a day.
Yeah, in the morning, and then right after work, I go to the gym.
Wait, you're what does it mean you're training twice a day? Like, what is it?
In the morning, I'm working with another trainer that's helping me with my cardio.
Oh.
And then in the afternoon, I do boxing.
You hear that, Dad? How's your cardio going?
Oh, definitely better. Definitely better. I'm almost at double what I was last year.
Oh, he's fucking in trouble now,
go.
boy.
That's huge.
Yeah.
You feel strong? You feel good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he says.
All right. All right.
What do you think of his merch? I bought one of his T-shirts with my tombstone on it, and he immediately texted me after. I don't know how he
Wow,
knew
must
that.
be getting a lot of sales. He looks at every name of people who have bought it. He must be killing it.
I think Jimmy wear gets better traffic than
Jimmy sells
Adwear.
more merch for sure.
Yeah.
Oh man, Dad's gonna regret ever fucking speaking ill on your name or my name, for Christ's sake. I'm over it. I'm putting Dad in the dunk tank and saying bye bye. Here's the deal: when you beat his ass, he can come on the show to talk about the fight. And the only rule I have is he has to sit in a dunk tank while people throw balls at the target. Otherwise, he's not allowed in the studio.
All right.
He can talk like that. We'll have a boom set up, and we'll just have people come throwing balls at the dunk tank. How about that?
Sounds reasonable.
It's not like, hey, yeah, you can say no. You don't have to come in. You know, last time Hundar came, he was welcome with open arms. We love Hundar, sweet guy, great guy.
I've been running with him on the weekends.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm glad
Yeah.
y'all are staying in touch.
Yeah,
He's a real good guy.
Yeah, he's the
It's
man.
like Rocky and Apollo.
Apollo, exactly.
Buzz now.
Exactly.
But, you know, not you, Dad. I'm getting out the dunk tank for your ass. Can we get a dunk tank in here, Sam?
No, not up
I
here.
can certainly try.
Why?
We could do it out in the parking lot or something.
No, it's got to be in the studio.
Yeah, dunk tank. It's like where all that water going to come from, and how are you going to get it
Right.
out?
Right. Well, when there's a will, there's a way. I mean, you can run a hose from the
Why don't we
bathroom,
just run
like
a
really long hose.
a remote camera somewhere where it's not
It's
insane
not.
to try and
It's-
get a dunk tank?
I personally don't
Or
think it's that
upstairs.
funny from the parking lot. It's not
It's
as
gonna be
funny.
too heavy.
But what if they take it in pieces?
No, the water.
I mean, we
Or
can
the
look
pool.
into it, but
Can we see? I mean, I'll pay. I'm willing to go the extra step.
where do we drain the water?
Well, you know, we'll figure all that out. But how funny!
Pour it down the sink.
I need me a dunk tank here.
We're just
for
gonna
Dad.
bail it out with buckets.
Yeah.
Pour it in the,
Can we buy a dunk tank? Because let's be real, it's a pretty funny permanent set. Permanent dunk tape, chlorinate the water. We'll have a pool guy come take care of the water.
How much?
I think it's funny in the parking lot if Dad has to just stay in the parking lot.
He doesn't even get to come
sitting
in.
on a dunk tank. And we cut to him over the course of 3
Wait,
hours.
what is this? There's one for $200. That seems.
Let me see.
There's
not
one
very
for
legit.
$7,000 on
That's it.
Amazon.
That's more what I
what
was
want.
expecting.
That's what I want. And instead of water, we put like fucking like formaldehyde.
See another one for $5,000.
Well, show me. Don't hold back. I want to see.
Okay. Here on.
I spent $5,000 for a dunk tank. Oh, that's everything. It doesn't look heavy. It's like a plastic tub.
Again, the water is the bigger concern to me.
Why
I'm
is
sure you
that
could,
so
like you said, you could
expensive?
carry.
Yeah,
it
why
with
is that
you.
so expensive?
That looks
Huh?
like nothing.
Well, I guess there's
Well,
a
this
plastic.
it has a whole mechanic that has to support the weight of a human, and
I guess.
like
They have an observation area.
yeah, I like
below,
that.
too.
That's nice.
Okay, I'm less concerned about the water, frankly. I mean, we could figure that out. Dad, are you in the chat?
He is. I don't know why he changed his channel name to Dad. I mean to Man. This past month. So.
Bro, you gotta get your shit together. You gotta
The
fucking
shtick.
pick a lane.
This shtick ain't working, Nathan. It ain't working. Maybe when AB beats your ass, you'll fix it. Come on, Nathan.
Dad, will you sit in this dunk tank to come in the studio? Because if you will, I'm seriously considering buying it. I do think it's a funny prop. I mean, we spend money on dumber things.
Yeah, we could get use out of it, I think.
Yeah. Fucking dunk tank. All right. Thank you. So I've got ideas.
I got problems.
I got problems. Don't push. Hey, I got something really funny from my mom. She's on Cameo, as you guys know. And somebody just posted this. They got a cameo from my mom, and she's more than willing to say whatever it is you want her to say. Back to here.
Your beautiful wife this message, and I want you to have a happy 28 D's nuts. Happy birthday, Alex, and thank you guys both.
Yeah, she went there. She said, "These." Oh, we should grab her saying "these nuts," Zach.
Let's fucking go, man.
I have it already.
You do? Let me hear it.
That's so good.
D's nuts.
Dude, that's awesome. You got that. Good shit, man. Read my mind.
Alex, and thank you guys both.
So there you go, I guess.
And I want you to have a happy 28 D's nuts.
Little-
D's nuts.
A little plug for my mom's cameo. Hey, is it almost boba time?
Yeah.
It's almost boba time. It has to almost be boba time, right? We ordered a while ago.
That's the most enthusiastic D's nuts perhaps I've ever heard.
D's nuts.
Esfand, who I guess you're friendly with, right, AB?
Love him.
Yeah. You were on his show.
Yeah, and
The Goblin Show.
Yep, and he was on. He hosted Creator Clash. He's gonna host it this year too.
Seems like a real nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He's hilarious.
D's nuts.
So he was apparently streaming in a mall or something, and he held the door open for a thief by accident.
Yeah.
Sounds funny. Let's check it out.
My favorite part of this video is the end, how he describes the situation.
We had open workouts for the Creator Clash, and he went around to every fighter and told them I was on anabolic steroids, just randomly, and it was pretty fucking funny.
Wait. Wait, what just happened?
He just held the door for him.
Wait, he wasn't supposed. Well, dude, they weren't watching very closely. What the fuck were they doing?
I think they seem unsure if they had the right person.
Yep.
You're an accessory to a crime now, brother. Is he by himself?
I think so.
Oh, frick. Did I just pull an Uncle Ben? I held the door open for a
An Uncle Ben moment.
What's on his wrist?
Probably to hold his phone so he can read chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. This man's really out there walking around like a cyborg by himself. I think the whole Twitch culture is so wild to me. Like, he's like, got like a big old fucking camera. Holding open doors for criminals. We love him, though. Yes, we do. There's a new MSCHF shoe.
D's nuts.
That you can wear backwards. Have they gone too far? I don't know. This one's not hitting like the red boot.
Pretty funny though.
I guess it looks pretty funny. I guess. What do you guys think? Are we vibing on this? It's not hitting. I see the likes. The red boot went crazy.
This is just they're trying too hard.
Think so?
Yeah. Red boot's cool, and then they had some other cool shit they put out, but
I think it's funny.
I mean, I think technically it's a pretty interesting accomplishment to make a shoe like that.
Yeah.
But I got the big red boots. Those will hold me over for a while. So, hey, there's a Twitter account called Fucked Up Food, and they posted some of Sam's cuisine.
Did they?
Oh my god. That is certainly fucked up food, man. Is this a lot of likes for his account? 6,400?
This was the account that had the burgers that we made for Brittany Broski.
What was
Okay.
this made for?
That was Zach's 3rd anniversary cake.
Oh.
It's a keto cake. No carbs or sugar.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Vile.
Super healthy.
I remember we tasted it. It wasn't great, I recall. It
No.
wasn't great.
Appearance-wise, fantastic, but flavor.
That is beautiful.
Do you need a
Sam.
reminder? I can make it again.
Well, when he hits 3, that was a long time ago. What anniversary is next
I'm
week,
coming
though?
up on 5.
Yeah, 5.
So, Maybe guess I got an idea.
You still keto?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Let's go.
Oh no.
I'm gonna come back even worse.
Be like just a full fucking half of a cow on there, you know?
It's a dead cow.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a note. Ian saw a potential new hairline king. I don't know what that means. And why are you bringing it
Here we go.
So one of the reasons I'm bringing this up is because I also have a bingo card item I need. Ethan is dethroned as hairline king.
Oh.
And
you're fucking. I cannot believe you actually wrote that.
These were audience suggestions. Okay, I didn't pick it.
Okay, well, it hasn't moved an inch. If you want to know, my hairline has not moved a fucking
it's a great
millimeter.
hairline. But I just have to say, we've mentioned this before, but Sam and I went to a concert. Was that 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
And we were in
Honey
line.
sponsored jersey. Why does it say honey on it?
Yeah, it's like a basketball jersey. It has stuff on it.
Just says honey.
I've wondered that why I buy an app.
I just find that interesting.
I've ranted about this to Sam before. I don't understand. They should take it off.
They should pay you.
Exactly.
But we love honey, of course.
Yes, of course.
I wear it all over my body.
They can take Nike off, but leave honey off.
Leave honey.
But we were in line for the concert, and walking past us was Link from Good Mythical Morning.
Oh, you saw him in person?
Yep. He went to the concert and he walked by, and we've briefly talked about this before, but I just have to say, seeing the dome in person, it's he has a fantastic.
Well, we have acknowledged his hairline.
We've acknowledged, but
he does have that kind of what's that director whose hair?
David Lynch.
He has that David Lynch hair, like beautiful, perfect.
Yeah.
Link is one of these guys. So is Rhett. They're like showbiz as fuck. Like you show up, they're like perfectly manicured.
Yeah.
They're tall. You know, they have like this. They're like so showbiz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Always on point.
Yeah.
Clean looking.
Always just perfect.
I tried to spot him when we were in the venue, and I couldn't see him fully, but I spotted him across the room, just from here up, and his hair was like a beacon. And I was like, I might be scratching my bingo card here. I don't know.
Okay, well, first of all, you cannot act without authority to make that call. But let's do some research. Link, do you know what his last name is?
Neil.
Neil.
Right.
I don't know. We may need
Let's
to
look up
get
his
a
age.
ruler out.
He's 44. Wow.
Uh-oh. That's points for him. He's 2 years older than you, dude.
7. 7 years older than me.
That's not the.
That's
That's
not how
not
math
what
works.
my math.
Significantly older than me. It's not my birthday. See, here his hairline looks pretty far back. That's just like a, you know what I mean? It's just far back there. But it's not receded. Certainly not receded.
It's cope.
I do think that this picture you guys pulled up is very flattering to his hairline. Maybe it's well, hold on. There's a little receding here, don't you think, Hila? What's this?
That could be. Or it could just be the shape of his hairline, you know?
He's certainly not hiding anything.
Like I have that shape where
Right.
it just goes in.
I mean,
This is silly. Clearly doesn't hold up to your standards, Ethan.
yeah. Thank
what the
you,
hell? What are we
fucking God.
pretend?
Thank you,
Everyone
bro.
pretending here? I was waiting for someone to say something.
Yeah, because
Come
nobody
on
here
now.
actually wants to support me. Everyone is against me. Thank you, love. Look at the
Yeah,
side.
of course.
Look at this shit. You really come
Yeah,
on, bro.
bro.
Look at that. That shit's
Jesus.
receding.
I listen. I haven't made a decision here yet.
You can see the curvature of his dome here. Like it's starting to curve onto like the top of his dome. My dome curvature, like his hairline's like here. It starts like here.
I have a picture of him when he was young, and your hairline is still better.
Oh, see, I love you guys, man. Tell me more. He has everything.
Do you want me to throw up a poll?
Oh yeah, his hair. Whoa, his hairline has definitely receded. Don't you think?
Well, that he's tilting his head back. It's kind of hard
Yeah,
to
it's a
tell
little
the
hard
angle
to
there.
tell.
I think AB's onto something.
People are asking for a poll.
No, not yet. We're not ready for the poll.
Here, I got one more
A little
photo.
scared, Ethan?
Well,
I got one more
a little
photo.
nervous.
People are trying to sabotage my bingo card.
This is more important than bingo. Okay, I mean he's a child. I mean,
But I'm just saying your hairline's still low.
That shot looks a little bit receded there.
That kid's losing his damn hair. Yeah, he has beautiful hair. I definitely can't deny that. My God, I kill for hair like that. It's straight.
But you have beautiful hair too.
Not like
He's
that.
just like, he sees the hairstylist a lot, you know?
You think he does work on that?
Yeah.
Because here, it does not looking that impressive.
His hair looks like shit there.
It doesn't. It's not that impressive. That's what I'm saying. They became so Hollywood. Like, look at this guy. Every hair is manicured. Every pube is curled.
It's a good haircut.
His pubes look like Julius Caesar's hair. Beautiful. David Lynch might be the hairline king, though, because like he's old as shit.
Well, it is Friday. Would you believe it?
Look at the fucking hair.
Believe it.
I think Xi Jinping is always going to be my hairline king. His hair is incredible.
How old is he? I mean, my God.
Lynch?
Yeah.
70s.
70, dude. That's a beautiful head of hair.
77.
Whoa. That's almost 80.
I mean, we don't know how old those photos are, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's old as shit, bro. We saw a video of him, a recent video of him.
No, I know.
This guy's
Look,
old
he
as
does a
shit.
weather report every day. Let me check that real quick.
Yeah, check the weather report.
I mean, there's a little bit.
Friday
of
once again.
He's almost 80.
I think it's George Lucas though for me. I think George Lucas.
Yeah.
George Lucas does have a freakish hairline. Let me see.
His eyebrows are almost touching his widow.
But it's not a competition of who has the lowest hairline.
Well, that changes everything.
But yeah, his hairline is insane. It's a little thin here, though.
Yeah, it's a little thin.
I think this is what you're gonna look like when you're George Lucas's age. With the hair.
I always
and the
say
beard.
that it's
Dare you.
Jerry Garcia
He looks like Jerry Garcia.
is what you would look like when you're.
Oh God.
Jerry had a great hairline.
Yeah.
Goofy ass fuck. Dork. Star Wars. Hit the gym, dork. Nerd.
David Lynch appears to have stopped
I
doing the
saw
daily
him.
weather. What the fuck? The last one was from December.
Oh no.
Is he working on
I hope he's
something?
okay.
Maybe he's out making a movie. Well, this is the most recent weather report, so we can take a look at the hairline.
3 months
Good
ago.
morning. It's December 16.
Is he doing that on purpose?
Yeah,
2022.
he's a little strange.
And if you can believe it,
That hair
it's a
is
Friday
fucking
once
gorgeous.
again.
80 years old.
Almost 80, yeah.
What a man. What a
He
what a
might be the
legend.
king.
I don't know. Listen, I don't listen. The hairline king is more of a. It's more of a state of mind than anything.
Right.
I mean, clearly it's debatable, but I do want to point to you guys. There is no. It is not thin anywhere. You can't even see my scalp. I don't think Link could do that. I don't think George Lucas could do that, and I don't think even David Lynch could do that. There's no scalp. Nothing. And it's pretty gray too, which makes it more like see-through in a sense. It's less obscured. And it's gray hair's thinner too. Bro, where's the scalp? Okay? So with all that being said, you can throw up the poll. It also grows super fast, right?
Right.
Super fast. Y'all remember I shaved my head like a couple weeks ago? I don't know when it was. So vote. Vote with your hearts. I mean, we all love Link. Don't get me wrong. You know, Good Mythical Morning is cherished and beloved by all.
Mm-hmm.
And Link, they're just unproblematic kings, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're such great guys, but.
Classic.
And his hair is beautiful, right? But
Mm-hmm.
let me have something, Ian. Ian, can I just have this one thing?
Look, I'm grasping at straws here because other than this, I got Ethan Hikes with Philly D.
That-
Lost Column. I got Zach shits himself. I might get that one. I don't know, but I'm losing
One's
strength
decent.
on this card here.
Is there any chance of the hike happening?
0.
See, that's done.
That's over.
AB throws up at least once. Have you thrown up this?
Oh, that's gonna happen for sure.
Does it have to be on the show?
Yeah, yeah. It's gotta be on the show.
It'll happen.
I might have. I don't know.
It'll happen.
Okay.
I think you already did puke. Last time we did a thing.
I'm wondering.
You just puked not that long ago, AB.
He's had some close calls, but I don't think.
I don't think you puke during beer pong.
Oh, that one.
No, I think you were close, but I don't
Yeah,
think you
I think
did.
you just
I
gagged.
survived that.
By the way, did I thank Smug Anus?
No.
The gifted? Maybe I did. Oh, she gave again. Thank you. I think I did. Thank you, though.
On my bingo card, I wanted to get your approval on this. Dan gave me the green light, but I want to get Ethan's. I got H3 permaban, and I counted your TikTok ban as that. Do you?
Well, it's back. I'm back.
But it was still
It was
permaban.
perma, though.
Nah, it was bullshit. It wasn't like a real ban.
I feel
Right. I think it's more so like if he does something that causes a ban.
Yeah, it got unturned because it wasn't a real ban.
It was called a perma.
But I guess it could be argued.
I mean, that's like saying, let me think of an analogy.
You got H3 in your branding. You got permanently banned.
Yeah, I was gonna say no because I thought your TikTok name was just Ethan Klein, but it's Ethan Klein H3, and therefore,
But it
I feel
wasn't
like technically
really banned.
an H3 account was permanently banned.
Guess we can debate it. And my snap judgment was no, but I guess it's up for debate.
We're all grasping at straws here.
As someone that was pre-law, I'd give it to Cam. I think
Pre-law?
you could argue.
Thank you.
How long
you
did you
passed
go
the
to
bar.
college, Zach?
3 days? Perhaps. Like
It
genuinely.
was a couple months, I remember.
Did you even buy your books yet?
It was a couple months.
I did a few years at community and then like a semester.
That's good enough as passing the bar to me.
Thank you. Thank you very
I will
much,
circle
yes.
it.
Well, you have more authority than any of us in the field. Not me. I think being sued gives me some credentials. I've been sued 20 times. Derek says we love AB. You're gonna kick Dad's ass. Maddie Ward says for the beautiful women of the crew, happy Women's Month. A whole month? A month? Been a fan for 6 years. Thank you. We love our women fans, folks, don't we?
I just want to be left alone.
I know, buddy. I know. I'm sorry. Oh shit. So I forget what we're talking about. I just know it's boba time. Oh yeah. So the people voted, and I thank you guys so much for supporting me. At least the fans, they do love us. They love me as their alpha leader.
Right.
77% Ethan, and thank you. And I don't think that, I think it's earned. It's the only thing I have, for Christ's sake. Where's the scalp? I'm trying. You can see it if I really part it.
There it is.
Thank you. They love me. And I love them. Yes. Well, we've done 3 hours, but I'm waiting for boba, so the show goes on. At least till the boba gets. What's with these boba people? They take so damn long.
These boba people. Let me check in on that.
Somehow the boba people take longer than damn anything. I guess it takes a while for the fish to lay the eggs fresh.
Stop it.
We got weights and fish!
BigNik's back.
BigNik.
Oh, I want to watch the Hassbulla clip. Did I never watch that?
No, we haven't watched that.
Okay, Mike Tyson meets Hassbulla. Wait, his name almost sounds like Hezbollah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is Hezbollah.
It's the same thing?
Yeah.
It's just a name, though. What does Hezbollah
Just a
mean?
name?
Yeah, it's just a name. Let me see. Let me double check. Lena's not here.
Hezbollah is, of course, a terrorist organization, right? Or I guess maybe some people don't.
It means party of God.
Okay, God bless.
And all I can say is I love this Hezbollah.
It's like. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's like Lena's cousin. His name is Jihad, and he's an attorney in D.C. and it's been tough on him, but he's very successful. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jihad.
Jihad just means it just means struggle. It means holy struggle, but yeah.
Damn.
Okay, well, here's Mike Tyson meeting Hezbollah. Mike Tyson does not know he's 20 years old. Mike Tyson's dodging and weaving. Can't touch him. Oh, he's going for him. He's actually trying to beat him. Oh, he's going for the cuddle. He's going for the cuddle.
Oh, Gucci, Gucci.
Oh, fuck. That is funny. He had it coming, though, man. He was trying to hurt Mike. So he kind of deserved it.
Hezbollah was out here on a LA trip, so he's been making the rounds, and he goes to these shoe stores, but he's got to get like child-sized shoes. But he likes wearing cool shoes, you know.
He's like a devout Muslim. He refuses to take pictures with women. He won't do it.
Really?
He's also a kind of a fascist.
He's a fascist?
A little bit.
A little bit? Are you making fun of his stature?
No, I didn't mean that.
Oh my God!
Wait,
don't you dare come for Hezbollah, Dan.
Wait,
He's
I'm
a
learning
national
new things.
treasure.
Oh my God.
Hezbollah's a little bit fascist because, I mean, for Christ's sake, how could he be more? I mean, if if he was any bigger, he'd be big fascist.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Look, he could fascist Hezbollah. I'd support it. I love this man.
You support Hezbollah? I don't know, because is Hezbollah like? I know they are like the government of Lebanon, right? Or
No.
it's
complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Depending on who you ask, people love or hate them.
Right. Gotcha. Well, he must love them. It's his namesake. Or well, he's from what country is he from?
He's from Russia.
Russia, yeah.
Wait, he's Russian?
Really?
Yeah, he
I didn't
only.
know that.
He's from Chechnya, which is an area of Russia in southern Russia that is predominantly Muslim, and that's a whole thing too.
I thought he was Turkish for some reason.
He doesn't. He barely speaks English too. Like
I
all his
think-
Instagram posts are in Russian, I believe.
The fuck? Oh, poor Lena. She says, I went to pick up the boba because I thought it'd be faster. I was wrong.
Okay.
Dude, boba, I'm telling you, the boba lines are crazy. You go to the mall, you go to order.
Right.
It's a boba rush. Everybody needs boba.
You know who's gonna hook us up though?
Gabe.
Gabe's boba, man.
As long as you put us to the top of the queue, we will always support you.
I'm watching Shredder. I don't know if he needs to go potty, maybe.
Oh,
He's
I can take him.
just kind
Oh,
of
thank you.
walking around over there.
You can just take him in front. I don't get the Hezbollah thing. Like, I mean, he's funny, I guess. I'm not really familiar with his content. He just makes like kind of silly. He's just kind of silly and a little bit weird.
Lena absolutely loves him. Lena's not like into any creators or anything like that, but she cracks up watching his videos.
But wait, does he regularly create content?
He's just kind of like a figure.
He's just a
I thought he just
social
floats
media
around.
personality, Yeah,
He's like an enigma.
Does he put out videos somewhere consistently?
Yeah, he does like Instagram lives and stuff all the time. Puts out videos on Instagram, and his Twitter, I think someone handles for him. But yeah, he's always putting stuff out.
He wears a Rolex. I mean, he's a little badass. I love him.
Is it a small Rolex? It's gotta be.
yeah. But I don't know. I love him.
Is the head the normal size, or is it a small head?
Okay.
Of the watch?
Of the watch.
Oh, of the face of the. It's probably a 36 millimeter. I thought you were actually talking about his head.
This is interesting.
This is real. This is 100% real.
Makes sense.
He has almost 8 million followers on Instagram.
Wow.
No, he's a bona fide celebrity. I just can't say that I totally understand the phenomenon. But you know, hey.
Also,
who am
people
I?
have corrected me. He's from Dagestan, Russia.
God dag it.
Which I believe here. I think it's
Dagestan.
It's pretty close.
I think it's borders Chechnya. It's the same region, but
Yeah,
he's from Dagestan, not Chechnya.
Dag it.
Gosh, dag it. Yeah, dag
I've had enough of them Dagestanians.
Nabbit.
He's also in tight with like the UFC fighters from that region, like Khabib and
Right, I've seen that.
Yeah.
He's super famous.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man, these Dagestans ain't no good. God dang it. This is dope. Can't hate on this. Theodore looked the same.
Oh, that's him. I've been seeing this picture around.
He's a sensation.
He is, yeah. God dang it, Bobby. God dang it, Hezbollah. From Dagestan. God dang it. Do they use propane in Dagestan? Got that Dagestan, babe. It's like I'm in a Dagestan, man. I'm coming out of Dagestan with Hezbollah, and it don't make no kind of sense. Zach, I'm waiting for you to back me up. So I'll just move on.
I'm sorry, I got lost looking at pictures of Hezbollah. I just love the guy. I think he's cool.
BigNik's back.
Great.
Okay.
I love BigNik tweets is my favorite genre of content right now. This one I can't say I totally understand.
Okay.
Maybe we could ask ChatGPT to rewrite this in plain English.
Okay, let me see it. And I'll,
He says, I am the modern day Elijah looking at all these Jezebels in the face and declaring I won't be a part of their delusion. They seethe in their response to me because their father, Satan, is terrified of people he can't mold into his ideology. We rest not against flesh and blood, says BigNik. I guess I just don't understand all the biblical references and stuff going on here. Did you see this video, Hila?
Sure. Why?
No.
This is the one that kind of got me all started.
Protect
He retweeted
feminism
it.
or low gas prices?
Oh,
wow,
I'm
I got
always
a
about lowering
pretty
the gas prices. For
comprehensive
Why?
answer here.
I knew you would, man. I believe in that.
Well, I think feminism's a demonic movement created by Satan to emasculate men, to get them out of the biblical order that God created. And I don't even drive like a gas-powered car. I drive a Tesla. I just don't like feminism. So, it's cringe.
This is like
Whoa.
the dumbest shit I have ever fucking seen.
It's cringe.
Oh my
All
God.
he and I'm just saying, bro. Don't be talking about Satanism when. Can I go there?
No.
Make sure you don't hit the wrong button.
Okay, I'll chill.
Don't go anywhere.
We're almost done.
We're almost done.
Don't.
Would you like
push.
to know what that
Yeah.
tweet
So
meant?
can you decode that Chat GPT for us?
Yeah, so the tweet appears to be using biblical references to make a metaphorical statement. The person is comparing themselves to the prophet Elijah from the Bible, who is known for standing up to those who worship false gods.
Okay.
The person is saying that they are also standing up to people they see as being deluded or misguided in some way. The reference to Jezebels likely refers to the queen of Israel, Jezebel, who is known for promoting false worship and leading people astray.
Amen.
The person is declaring that they will not be a part of the, quote, Jezebels and their delusion. The statement about Satan being afraid of people he can't mold into his ideology is likely a reference to the biblical concept of Satan as a deceiver who tries to lead people astray from the truth.
Oh, Jesus.
The person is saying that by standing up to deluded people, they are going against Satan's plan. And finally, the statement, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, is a direct quote from the Bible, and refers to the idea that the true struggle is not against other people, but against spiritual forces of evil.
Dude, ChatGPT is fucking amazing. They made this shit sound deep, and I know this shit is dumb.
Well, it's as deep as the underlying
references.
Yeah, which
dude, but can you? If it's just like an AI bot,
Yeah.
you literally copy paste that and say, "Can you explain this in plain English?"
Mm-hmm.
That was really impressive.
I was impressed by the answer. I feel like that was pretty comprehensive.
I'm telling you,
Kenneth, shut the fuck up.
A lot of people see ChatGPT as like just kind of a fun thing, but like I'm starting to use it in my everyday life, and it is fucking good.
I mean, for
Super
stuff like that, it's awesome. I mean, it's kind of just, if you just think of it as a much better Google,
I'll put it
you
this
Google
way.
things to, you want to know something, you Google it. Google has become, in my opinion, worse and worse over the years because it's just like a bunch of ads and
It's
shit.
old tech.
Right, and this is just a way more comprehensive
right.
Like,
tool.
so the other day, I had to write this blurb for Hila for Teddy Fresh,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes me a long time to write something really good. It was like a full page write-up about something, and I want it to sound really good. And so I was like, hey, can you write about this thing and make it sound like really nice and important and all that? And have it be around like this many words. And it was fucking brilliant.
It was
dude.
perfect.
It was perfect. Was done in 2 minutes. I know it would have taken me like an hour. Hey, Shredder. He also followed this up. You should see my mentions right now on my tweets, lol. It's filled with angry feminists and soy boys lashing out at me as if I'm trying to appeal to their demographic. Well, isn't the whole point like aren't you supposed to? Right.
I mean, that's kind of giving away to the game there, right?
You're
That-
supposed to be trying
like
to
that.
connect
He's
with
just doing it for the grift. He's not really proselytizing.
That's what he should be doing.
Right.
Dumbass. Bro, he's so damaged. He is. But we love him for that. We love him like Jesus. Got love for everyone. What else we got? Dude, that boba. Oof. Man. We made it through that. Beauty products. This Buccal fat shit's been on in our burning a hole in our document. Should we just do it? Let's do it. We have a report on the Buccal fat. Although some people were saying that we were saying Buccal is wrong.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
So
how to
what
say
is it supposed to be?
I used to say Buccal, and then everyone says there's bucket, and then people say bucket is wrong.
Do you know, Olivia?
Bucko.
Buccal.
When I first
You know
saw it,
who
I thought it
knows?
was Buccal, but everybody says it's Buccal.
You know who knows? ChatGPT. The correct
Thank
pronunciation
you.
of buccal. It's buccal fat. Yeah, buccal.
Buccal. Yeah.
So.
Because I saw it coming through like, well, imagine when they find out they're saying buckle wrong, and I had like 50 points, and I was like, okay, dummy.
Oh, and the word buccal is derived from the Latin word bucca, I assume, which means cheek.
There it is.
There it is.
So this has become very popular.
Yeah.
The buccal fat removal.
Okay.
A lot of people are doing this apparently. And we have examples of that. Let's see here. We've got some fat in the face, the temporal expansion of buccal fat pad. So we have pads of fat in our cheek, and we're removing the fat.
Get it out of here.
Okay, so here we have some celebrities all seem to be sporting a new gaunt look, reminiscent of 90s heroin chic. I guess you can look gaunt and like a drug addict, but actually like not have to be anorexic, although it seems like whatever.
That's
interesting
point.
It's better.
Right.
Better.
Yeah, I guess that is better than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, absolutely.
What is the buccal fat removal procedure? Buccal fat removal removes the buccal fat pad, a naturally occurring pad of fat in the cheek. Let's get rid of that shit. Oh yeah, she's way hotter. Okay, so you think she did that shit for sure? Because I never even thought about that. These people know about like cosmetic surgery I never dreamed of.
Yeah.
Right.
First example of the trend emerging should probably be credited to Bella Hadid. Bella has transformed severely in the past 10 years, and oh my God, the boba.
It's here.
Praise God. The Jezebels are come.
Let's
Boba.
go.
Sex.
Thank you.
You got me too? Oh, my God. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. That's
Thank
real
you.
shit. So wait, this is the one that I got last time that I liked. What is
Yeah.
this one? No boba?
You said no boba.
When did I say no boba?
You said it tastes like fish eggs.
Yeah, but you're going to boba.
Nice try. She got 2 of them.
There you
Ethan, did I
go.
ruin
That's why
boba
she
for
got
you
two.
forever?
It tastes fishy. I swear to God, it tastes.
Stop
Taste
it.
this. Taste it. I swear to God, there's something in that. Just corroborate me so I'm not crazy. It tastes a little weird. Maybe it's the matcha.
It's the
Is it
matcha.
seaweed or something?
It's
It's
not
the
good,
matcha.
right? It's weird.
It's not my fave.
Oh no. I'm glad you got 2, Lena. Thank you. She was smart. She was wise. So it's the matcha, Lena, I think.
Yeah.
This is the honeydew one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I stray from this?
Exactly.
This is so good. This is so good. The honeydew.
Do you not want the matcha one?
I don't want it. You want?
Oh,
You? I mean,
yeah,
did
you
you
want it?
You're gonna crush 2 of these?
I'll crush 2 of them.
So yours. Put them down, dude.
Cam, we have dinner later. Don't get sick.
I'll crush them at dinner too.
You guys have dinner plans?
Dinner together?
Yeah, a few of us.
Oh.
Oh, that's so nice.
Getting Korean barbecue.
That's so. That's so cool that y'all are hanging out. Love that. Like my children when they hang out. And your parents get all happy when they... Love that. Dude, this honeydew drink is insane. Like, what the fuck?
It's the best
I'm
thing
back.
ever.
I'm back on boba.
All right, so what's the deal with this?
I don't care anymore. You might say we can buckle this one up. No, I'm kidding. I do want to finish it. Lena, it's the matcha, by the way.
So Bella
I think I
Hadid-
discovered what I didn't like.
You
Isn't
don't
she-
like it or you do?
This one's awesome.
He doesn't like the matcha.
The matcha tastes fishy to me,
Okay.
which I guess is just not my thing.
I like it.
But thank you so much for getting me too.
Of course, you're
So
welcome.
smart. So you have such great foresight into me being a diva.
So the only people in this presentation who have said that they have explicitly gotten that surgery is
Yeah.
Chrissy Teigen.
Okay.
And everyone else, it's just speculation.
respect that
There's a
about her.
disclaimer in the next slide.
It's very cool
But
that
yes.
she at least comes out and says it.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome about
Fan
that.
of the show, by the way. I mean, clearly, you know, it's hard to say because, like,
I think Bella only admitted to doing her nose, right? That's the only thing she says she ever got.
I wish they wouldn't lie about it. How old was she in this picture? Like, I'm just curious how much time. Was she like a teenager? Was she like, I can't really tell, you know? How old is she now? I guess it's 10 years, so maybe she was like 16 and 26. Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah, she's 26 now, so.
Okay. Because from 16 to 26, your parents can change a lot.
Yeah.
That being said, she does have kind of like, you know, plump cheeks. She's very pretty here. Yeah, beautiful.
Stunning.
Stunning, you might even say, huh?
She apparently got her nose job super early, like at age 14, and she regretted later on.
Is that child abuse?
Yes.
Talk about, dude, we've talked about don't let kids to get like,
No, a lot of people actually criticize their mom, Yolanda.
that's wild. Let your 14-year-old do that?
She's apparently been very like strict on them to get them into the modeling.
Well, they are very successful.
Yeah.
Okay, party. Now that you know all the boring stuff, it's time for the fun part. Let's watch the trend trickle through Hollywood. What the fuck? What is this on the right?
That's Sophie Turner at the Met Gala.
Was she dressed up like the mom from Addams Family? Is she in costume? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean.
Well, yeah, it's on theme, so it's very exaggerated, I'm sure.
She really did that? She's so beautiful here. I guess, is there one where she's not like all...
You want to see another
Because this
photo?
one's kind of hard to tell with
Yeah.
the makeup and stuff. She married one of the Jonas brothers, I think. Very happy for them. Huge fan of the Jonas brothers. There's 1, 2, 3 Jonas brothers, right?
Well, in the band. But there's
more
also
Jonas
Frankie
brothers.
Jonas.
Oh, he sucks.
What?
I'm just kidding, but that
They
kind
wouldn't let him in the band.
He's a lot younger.
Oh, poor guy.
So,
Yeah.
He could have been the Michael.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I see it here.
I don't want to be judgmental, but her facial structure looks like perfect here. Okay. Bye-bye Buccal. I don't know who this is. Dove Cameron.
Bye, Buccal.
That is Dove Cameron. She was on a Disney show called Liv and Maddie. She's a singer.
Yeah, this one she's really got that gaunt.
Yeah, that's Sophie.
Okay. Hot.
That's the look right now.
Love it. I'm looking for concentration camp chic. The rest of I want my face to look like I haven't eaten in 3 months, and my body to be normal.
Well, like you said, this is a step up from anorexia.
It is way better.
Yeah.
Way, way better. No, he did that? You think
Fake
Brady
news.
did it?
Fake
It's
news.
speculated.
Fake news.
Not a
I
chance
think
in
he
hell.
did.
Wait, hold on,
100%.
though.
I totally think he did.
Wait.
100%.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
Fake news.
No, his face looks so different.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro.
Is there more photos?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see more.
Yeah, here.
No, he's just a god.
I have a
He's all
question.
natural. He's a god. That's the yeah.
He is.
I
He is a god.
I have a question.
You got a question? Go ahead, love.
Maybe this is like a rough take, but I'm curious. When these celebrities do these looks to look like anorexic, and the realistic way to look like that is really would be anorexic, and then these kids see them
I
without
see. That
knowing
it might
that
actually
they
encourage it.
That's the only way for them to achieve
yeah.
that look. So
Right,
when they're
they
not
can't
like
get
being
the
transparent with this
surgery.
shit, I think it's kind of fucked up. Maybe
No,
that's a
I
rough
agree.
take. I don't know.
You got a good point, love.
It's really fucked up.
But that's also like Kardashians'
Yeah.
whole thing is so unreal.
It's all pushing
Like,
false
how do
beauty
you?
standards.
Nobody will look like that without a ton of work.
I mean, that's true of all plastic surgery that people don't disclose.
I have
Yeah.
someone very close to me. I don't want to talk too much about it, but in my family who was always told that she looks like Angelina Jolie, and now suffers from like bad anorexia. And I think that was a big contributing factor because she really looked up to her, and I think tried to look like her more as people told her that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you pull up a young picture of him? So yeah, his face is like super like.
Yeah, he's slaying like
He's
hell.
such a like.
I think it's so powerful when people just own up what they had done. Like sometimes on the Housewives shows, some of them will just straight up, they'll even record them getting the procedures.
Love.
They like show everything. But then every once in a while there'll be one housewife who's like, I haven't had anything done, and like their whole body is like total like there is no way.
People lie because it's embarrassing or it feels embarrassing to say, "Hey, look at my insecurities."
And Brady would own up to it, but he didn't have it done.
Exactly.
Look at his
Lies.
face, bro. I don't know. His face is inexplicably changed, and I've thought about this before.
Nah.
But did you lose a lot of weight or something?
Dude, he's an elite athlete his whole life. That's super.
Yeah, he's young, much younger and still in great shape here versus.
Well, in his rookie years, he was notoriously kind of had a dad bod too. So I think he just.
Dude, he's an elite athlete.
Hold on, let me show you his draft photo. He's definitely lost weight and gotten more toned over the years.
I don't know, man. He does have pretty defined cheekbones. I mean, he's a stud.
Oh yeah.
This guy's kind of a
Somebody
dork.
saying call out Larsa. That's exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh God. There's this
From
housewife
the-
from Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
And she has the biggest, stupidest, fakest looking ass.
It's just like, it's not human. It's not possible for her to just be like that for no reason. And also, they've seen her before. They know,
Her ass was pretty flat before.
but she will not admit to it.
And she has like a whole OnlyFans career, like super successful.
Mhm.
And she literally just has a fake ass and fake boobs. And like, they love it. Oh, here it is before and after.
No.
This woman goes on television and says, I did not get any work done. But
That was, yeah, they just had this conversation on the last reunion.
does she deny having plastic surgery in her face?
I think she probably did deny that too. I think she like owned up maybe to one thing.
I mean, you can even tell from here that she has plastic surgery. I mean, go for it. Just, I don't know. Whatever. So, I don't know. Brady's a maybe. He's a maybe for me.
Yeah, she's the one that was friends with Kim Kardashian, by the way.
What do you think on the verdict here?
I say maybe.
I'm feeling maybe. I'm leaning towards yes. Look at his fucking face, dude. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I think he had it.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, really?
He did it.
Yeah.
Some people it's
Interesting.
just not enough. He has literally everything. He's like a stud. He's rich as shit. He's one of the greatest athletes that ever lived. But maybe that's
greatest.
part of the burden.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the burden of the perfect beauty. It's never enough.
And he was married to a model, and so he was in that world. You know, like they talk about it and stuff. So I'm sure it had an influence on him.
True.
True.
Also, he makes out with his son. I don't know if you knew that.
Right.
It's an interesting factoid about him. Chrissy Teigen, friend of the show. Okay, so I love that she was open about it. Cool. Nice. Good for you. You know?
You know?
What? I can't.
Oh, I noticed that she looks different lately.
There's more than Buccal going on here.
She's the daughter of Lisa Rinna, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
And
Lisa Rinna.
Harry Hamlin.
So, oh, really? Well, sure. She has a ton of plastic surgery, so I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. I hate her.
Yeah, her mom, not her.
Lisa, her mom is the worst. I don't want to be mean, but yeah, so
Don't
I'm not
be
gonna say
mean
anything.
then.
Don't.
Don't
I'm not
be
gonna,
mean.
But yeah, I mean, she has a lot of plastic surgery. Looks like. Okay, interesting. I think it looks. I mean, she looks good, right?
I feel like all these people so far looked good before and after.
I mean, they're all
Right.
like gorgeous
Yeah.
in Hollywood.
Yeah.
They're all like the most. Yeah,
the
like
most beautiful in the land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So that one definitely.
This one.
A little too much Buccal. Do they leave the Buccal or do they take it all out?
That was Demi Moore in a fashion show. She walked and it went viral and everyone was like, what the fuck? And then she looked semi-normal after that. It looked like it cleared up.
Really?
And yeah, if you go to the next slide,
Oh my god.
you'll see what she looks like now on the right.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty
Right.
sharp.
But it looks
And she's
different
puckering her
than the
lips,
middle,
which
at
makes it
least.
look more natural, I feel like.
Oh.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's definitely some Buccal was removed there. Something else, too. Looks like some jawbone.
Yeah.
What would I look like without Buccal? Would it be... Because there's a lot of fat. There's a lot of Buccal to remove.
Like that alpha filter.
Yeah, it's
that
the
you used
filter.
before.
I made little mock-ups
Oh,
of how
okay.
we all look.
Okay. This is Leah Michelle. Who is she?
Who's that?
Glee, right?
Yeah.
She's from
Miss
Glee.
Glee. And
Lee
she was,
Michelle.
yeah, starring in Funny Girl on Broadway. She's been problematic in the past a little bit.
Oh.
Really? So can I say she looks like Squidward, handsome Squidward?
You can.
She looks like an alpha.
Hell yeah, brother.
This was just one more. Okay. She looks less. I mean, it looks better in this
Yeah.
one. This one's pretty.
Yeah, it's a weird photo
kind of a
though.
wild ride. Oh, they can't see it. Can you move? Well, whatever. It's up there.
He had taken it down before.
Isa Gonzalez. I don't know who that is. Good for her though. Beautiful girl. Okay, so here, Ethan Stern.
Some elite photoshopping skills here.
That's kind of what
Great
happened here,
skills,
to be honest.
Olivia.
Initially, Olivia asked me to help out, and I saw some mock-ups she did. I said, I'm going to let you cook. It was great.
It was like, all right.
Not a bad look. I'm not hating it.
Ooh.
That's wild.
Thank you, Liv.
You're welcome.
Dan's out here looking like a house elf from
Right.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You like Mac and me. Dan.
Plotting mischief.
Looks good.
Oh, I do look like Mac and me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so right. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Ian, thoughts?
It's a look.
Right.
Very nice. There it is. Pull up Dobby. I think you look more like Dobby.
Dobby?
Mm-hmm. If I had to choose, you know.
Well, Matt got those big, beautiful blue eyes. That's
Also, looking a little Schmeagolish, might I say.
Smeagol?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely Schmeagol.
Oh, okay. Let's pull up Smeagol.
Even in the first picture, looking a little bit.
My precious fika fish.
Yeah.
Obviously, a very flattering comparison.
Thank you.
And Sam looking like looking great. Before and after.
That is.
Zacky boy. A little too much.
Yeah, that's maybe.
I like how my hair goes in my cheeks.
The hair is just taking over.
The doctor was good with that.
Still got the Rolex though.
This
Either
picture
way.
cracks me the fuck up with that Rolex, dude.
Why? It's a good picture, man.
I know, but the way you're putting your watch up, it's like, it's so funny. It's like so
Why?
intentional.
It was a candid photo.
I'm sure.
It's like a school photo.
It's so funny. You don't see it, Zach?
Not at all.
It looks like you're just like intentionally showing off your watch.
Not at all. My
Looks like
hand
a
is
Rolex
resting
ad.
on my chin.
It's almost like the watch is the focal point of the photo.
That's just like your opinion, man.
I see what you mean. You look great. I think it's a
thank
great photo of you.
Thank you.
You look great.
You should definitely get the surgery.
I definitely will.
AB.
Jesus.
Wow.
Like a Men in Black character.
Right. You know?
Gorgeous.
Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Love already kind of has the buccal fat removal.
Right.
Some blue
I
steel
like
right
it.
there.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't see the difference before and after. Cam? Cam looks like a fucking heroin addict on the road. The only food he's had is like
Buccal.
a fucking pizza crust he found in the trash.
Yum.
Oh, that sounds like Cam though.
Oh my god, what happened to you, Olivia?
I had to go extra hard on
Oh my
myself.
God.
I needed to know what I looked like with negative buccal.
Oh my
Buccal.
I
god.
think you're a good candidate.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep your cheeks, they're very cute. Okay, there it is.
We did it. We got to the
know.
buckle, dude.
Buckle me up. It's gonna be quite a segment.
Buckle up.
Buckle up. Eden Ray said, randomly swooping in, but Hila, I love your confidence is shining through. Inspiring shy girls worldwide. Sending
you.
love from Roswell. Ooh, spooky.
Shy girls all around the world. I'm calling for you all to slut it up.
Hoe it up.
Hoe it up.
Let that inner hoe out. Hoes united.
Mm-hmm.
Love me a good hoe down. Call me the do-si-do. Because I be doing a hoe down, boy. I'll be doing that square dancing and all that kind of stuff, boy.
Deez nuts.
Well, that's it. We've been going for a long-ass time. But happy weekend, everybody. Thanks for being here. And a great show this week.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Fantastic job to the whole team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Overall good stuff happening, eh?
Incredible dismantlement of Mr. Sebastian on Wednesday.
That was, great. Fun. Good.
So happy to be here to watch.
Let's get that out there, guys. We got to let the world know who's the real alpha.
Deez
Oh, you
nuts.
got a deck, love?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Of course I did. I had to. When I
Wait,
heard it
did
was
you
only.
buy it?
Did you buy it?
Of course. With
Really?
pleasure.
Right, dude.
Stop, silly. That's silly. Of course I bought it. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
You don't have to do that.
I did
I
too.
know.
That means you had like notifications on because that went
Yeah.
fast.
It was a hype piece.
When I saw it was 100 only, I had to get
Yeah.
that shit. Come on.
Oh, thank
We
you.
have one. Thank you. That's really
Yeah.
cool. I'm glad you
Don't
got
worry.
one of those. We have another one coming out on this month, right?
Mm-hmm. But
That's a
not.
collaboration one.
Yeah, collaboration one.
Yeah.
I just put ours on the wall at our house.
Like a decorative, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Were you planning to put it up, love, on the wall?
Yeah, I've been having it. I don't know. It's barely visible, but down here. I'm
Oh,
probably
I
gonna put
see.
it a little bit further up. Yeah.
That's awesome.
You're cool.
Thanks, bro. Sweetheart. All right. Well, have a great weekend, everybody. We're back on Monday for another week of fantastic episodes. All right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good weekend. Bye.